Um, hey everyone, this was supposed to be an episode of Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the number one independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet, but, things didn't work out the way I expected. I don't know how Alan feels. I can't even read Alan right now.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, listen. Well, first things first, it might have not even been an episode of Shootcast, Jabroni Delivery. Right now.
That's not the podcast we haven't done in like a year. Yeah.
Yeah. Hogcast Speedy Delivery. It's definitely not going to be that. It's also, it might have just been Grewcast, Minion.
Banana Delivery.
Banana, Funny Delivery.
Funny joke delivery.
Banan Mins. No, that doesn't work either. Frankly, it was going to be, Alan had this whole rollout plan. You're going to transition the podcast away from Sonic the Hedgehog and Pizza. We already had talks with Illumination to become an official Minions podcast.
I was going to get Pierre Coffin on the show. The voice of and creator of the Minions, Pierre Coffin, as you know.
And we were going to get real life Peter Griffin to come on to meet Pierre Coffin.
Do you think Pierre Coffin's like the French version of Peter Griffin?
Maybe, I don't know. There's the French, that weird French version of Homer Simpson or all the Simpsons.
Oh, is it? Was he like?
They were animated by. No, he ate like snails and stuff. It was animated by the Triplets of Belleville guy.
Okay.
Anyway,
I thought you meant French dub Simpsons. Like, what does he sound like in the? It's like. Come here, boy.
I do know that the guy who voiced Homer Simpson in Mexico also voiced Top Cat, and he's like this famous celebrity comedian in Mexico. You've heard about this before, right?
I have heard that. That sounds right.
And so Top Cat is like this hugely influential, popular figure in Mexico because this one guy voiced him, which is very tight. I think it's the same thing with all the DBZ, the Mexican DBZ voice cast.
Yeah, I was about to say, was Doug really big in Japan because Goku voiced him?
We still have no confirmation if that's real.
I'm pretty sure that's real.
Well, Alan, this is why we're having such a hateful argument right now. Anyway.
So, listener, Russ denies that Gru rose.
I frankly, Alan, and I'm sorry, I was so ready to lay my head down. I was ready to bend the knee. I was ready to do all these things to appease you, but I can't help it. Gru did not rise. I didn't feel the rising from Gru, and frankly, the Minions didn't offer anything to any sort of rising, okay?
But now, how can you say this having not seen the first Minions movie?
Well, I'm pretty sure Gru wasn't in the first Minions movie.
He shows up in the last 5 minutes.
So the scene in Minions 2 where they answered the Help Wanted ad, that was part of it?
He didn't answer the Help Wanted ad. It was like he just kind of showed up at the same place as them, and they're like, "Hey, we're working for you now."
Well,
it was after Bob turned giant and was stomping around and beat up the boss at the end.
Right.
These movies all end with the Minions turning into something.
Well,
hulking out, if you will.
What the Minions did not turn into were teachers. I don't even feel like Gru was this religious figure. So for people who don't know, I am a Republic crazy now. That's kind of my characteristic on the show. I'm a little bit of a staunch conservative.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
On the show, yeah.
Yeah, and, which is a very good thing to be right now and to joke about.
We love it right now, actually.
We like it a lot, and it's good. But so I take the church very seriously. I'm also a new age trad calf who's like, they should have more chapels in America or whatever. And I get mad that our public money is being spent on penis-shaped statues at public parks.
You are always screaming about seed oils. Seed oils, and how if you stop doing seed oils, the bones in your face will change and make you less incel.
I went on Google and I read the summary of a book about a old Italian guy that believe that, like, I think from the 18th century, that really makes me think that seed oils were back then and just as evil.
Yeah,
and led to the Dark Ages.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, that's why you got to get that good Italian olive oil, not a seed oil.
Yeah, that's real oil. That's not a seed oil because you take the pit out when you make it, probably.
It's either that or it's made exclusively for the pits. I'm not from the pits. I'm not really sure.
We don't know which part gets oiled.
Like, it's either the opposite of a seed or insanely seed.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go with not seed oil, but frankly, I thought these minions were the seed oil of film. They offered nothing. They just yelled. They made me mad, and I just didn't feel I was ready. Listen, I'm feeling disconnected from people. I'm feeling disconnected from society. I just want to, take the damn mask off, literally
Russ,
and spiritually.
That's what the mask is.
What?
That's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is. I also have breaking news. Olive oil is not a seed oil. Olive oil is from pressing the fruits.
Thank you. That's what I
There
presumed.
are so many. I googled this, and there were so many fucking articles about this saying, like, actually, olive oil's good. The olive oil lobby's funding this shit.
Oh my god. Which I like it, because I like lobbying, and I love businesses being people and whatever. Except the minions, they're not people to me. I don't respect them.
Now, why don't you respect Kevin, Bob, and Stuart, and now Otto?
Don't like Otto.
Otto's kind of like the cousin Oliver of the minions, to be honest. And I
was sitting there like, if I like supposed to like Otto off the bat, I could intuit that Otto was the new minion, but I wasn't, because the other minions actively didn't like him. And me not being a Minions fan, I don't know how much I'm supposed to sympathize with Kevin, Stewart, and Bob.
Here's what I think. I think you went into this movie the wrong way, Russ.
Right.
What you should have been seeing is like your friends from the Facebook memes dancing around on the screen, and what you saw instead was you're like, who are these yellow pill men? I need to find out what their motivations are. No, fuck that. It's the guy. It's Peen Calvin. It's fucking.
So
it's the fucking old lady from the.
You're saying if this was the Peen Calvin movie,
you would have understood.
Right.
I think, but and maybe because you lacked that context of Minions 1, I think you would have understood.
Listen, I went to damn church. I like the song "Take Me to Church." I went to damn church. I went to the steeple. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I prayed at the pews. I sat there and I wanted to be part of the. I fully gave in. I wanted to feel Gru rise. I wanted to feel his energy course through me.
So what you're doing, you're a doubting Thomas now, and I've rolled the stone off of Gru's grave, and I'm saying, look in there, he's not there.
I am sitting there, and I'm like, he's right there, and those little yellow fucks are feeding on his flesh. They're on his bones, eating him, and I got so mad. And, so was the mom always there? Was she there? She's
a new character, Russ.
What is her game? What is her story? I said
she's a neglectful parent, I think.
She would be because his Gru's brother isn't around.
Wait, he has a brother?
Yeah, one of the Despicable Me movies in the trailer. He has blonde hair.
Oh yeah, I think that guy was faking being his brother or something.
What? Now I'm feeling confused.
I think that might have been like a. Hold on a second. Despicable Me brother. This is weird because I don't know where Drew grew. He's an adoptive. Wait, huh? He is the son. We don't. Ah, man, this is weird. There's also his dad, who was Robert Gru. He's apparently one of the. See, I haven't watched the Despicable Me movies. I only know the Minions.
You're kind of just in it. See, I'm assuming
for the
that
Minions.
the Minions is kind of the Old Testament. Despicable Me is the New Testament.
100%.
I wanted the evil Gru. I wanted the dark Gru. I wanted the twisted Gru. I want the old Kanye. You know? And
yeah, you want Steve Carell at his darkest and edgiest.
I want a sicko. I want despicable, okay? And frankly, this little kid, he's riding around on a bike. He's making 70s reference, which we need to stop that. I'm done with it.
You know what? The 70s references were okay to me because it wasn't the 80s and 90s. Like the 70s, the 70s is far enough in the past.
Alan, you watch Stranger Thing. You love the 80s.
I do love the 80s. I do love that it's very clear that they didn't realize that the Kate Bush song was going to become as popular as it was, so they edited it in to the last fight scene. And it felt kind of like weirdly out of place. Like, they're doing this now just because it became a meme.
Okay, sure.
Seems neat. Seems worth turning fucking the fat sheriff guy into like a super soldier, an Antifa super soldier.
Yeah. Well, they gave him the Kingo juice.
You got the
Kingo
juice.
blend.
Yeah.
I wonder what I feel like the modern HGH formula got added to Kingo. I can't think of anybody else before. I know J.K. Simmons got buffed, but he didn't get creepy buff.
No, he got old man buff. He got he went back to Oz. Like, he went back to the prison that Oz was filmed in and started doing like pull-ups there.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
So
I think Chris Pratt was the first guy to get the juice. Because he was
the first Disney juice. That's true.
That's the first Disney juice.
He was ripped in. I see that my one complication with that is that he wasn't like the exclusive signed to like just Disney because he was part of the Jurassic World franchise.
Oh,
so maybe
true.
he just got the generic juice. He didn't get the proper Disney juice.
Was he really that cut in the Jurassic World thing? For which one? Star-Lord came first, right?
I think so, but within a year of each other, and I'm assuming with all the CG and stuff, they were both around the same time.
Maybe his abs were CG in one of those movies, and they gave him the juice later. You don't know.
You know, I'm feeling a little bit like Chris Pratt because he recently said that religion was bad and stuff, and I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe with the failure of Gru to rise in my eyes, that I too am starting to lose faith. I don't know. I feel very disconnected.
What more do you want for a sign from Gru?
I wanted him to be raw. He robbed a bank without like violence. He used trickery. I wanted Gru to do
kill
some
somebody.
nasty shit. I wanted him to kill somebody.
I wanted
him
Gru
to
kill
taste
people.
first blood.
Okay.
I wanted the vengeful god. We don't deserve kindly Gru at the beginning. We should have seen that old man who was his friend and voiced by Alan Arkin, the wild stallion. What's his name again?
The Wild Knuckles or something.
Wild Knuckles, is that a cutesy Sonic reference? Who's to say?
He didn't wear a cowboy hat, so I doubt it.
I will say I was blown away when me and Alan both went to the theaters. Did you go with anybody?
No, of course not. It's a
10
a.m.
No. This to me, I was treating this like confession as a new age tradcast, which now I'm quitting that. I'm quitting religion. I am now considering religion bad, actually.
But you are Christian.
Wait, am I?
That's what Chris Pratt said. He said, "I'm Christian. I'm not religious."
Right. That's true. I am Christian, but I'm not religious. I'm Minion, but I'm not religious.
So wait, you do like the Minions now?
Maybe I do like the Minions from like up above. I like that they're the working class franchise. I feel like it connects.
Let me give you my pitch on the Minions. Of all the things that could be like this ubiquitous kids property, the thing that it turned out being is one French man going, like, it's just that. Like, it's just like him going like, papaya.
It is funny. That's all that people ever really wanted was a guy doing a funny voice. For all these
it's
years,
just a guy like, he's just like scatting in like 5 different languages or something.
Yeah, I mean, people just wanted the Scat Man, but I guess they didn't want any of the politics of the Scat Man.
Society is not ready for the Scat Man.
Scat Man was too political. He couldn't have cracked the code. He was too deep.
People weren't ready to join Scat Man's world.
What would the Minions say? Like, the Minions are like, free healthcare for everyone. They're French. I don't know. They riot. They go crazy over there.
Yeah. Oh God. If Gru got rid of their took one of their vacation days away, they would just they would destroy his fucking basement.
That's true.
They'd light so many cars on fire in his basement.
Oh my God. So I just didn't feel the rise of Gru. I wanted a vengeful Gru. I wanted a dark, twisted Catholic Gru.
You were a dark, twisted Catholic Gru. That's also my favorite Kanye album. Man. I mean, you want a Gru who like gets revenge on people who have wronged him.
I was waiting through the entirety.
You thought
of the
this was
going to
be
movie.
Taxi Driver, but with the Minions in it.
I wanted the Minions to like egg him on to do evil. You truly
pull the trigger, Gru. Banana. I think you saw too many of the Joker minion memes on Facebook, and you thought that's what they were.
So I did not see Gru rise above humanity because I believe in having like a king in this country and stuff.
You thought he'd become the God King.
I wanted Gru to become. Well, he does become the number one villain in the first Despicable Me. I think that's the premise of it, and then he gets beat by the Jason Segel nerd.
Yeah, who was the guy that the teller.
Unless was the guy who was his dad in this movie, because that was like the big Easter egg that I was like, oh,
it was
I know.
It was the guy in the photo, yeah, the photo the guy had at the bank.
Which I don't know if that becomes Gru's main villain because he was in none of the marketing for the other movies, which is all I know about this franchise.
I think his name's Vector or something.
Vector,
the Vector Man, or something like that. Now, how do you feel about all these great celebrity cameos?
I mean, it diverted investment from Gru.
That I could see that. I will accept that critique that we needed more Gru, less was it Michelle Yeoh teaching the minions how to do kung fu or whatever?
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, okay, the minion kung fu stuff, they went a little bit heavy on the kung fu on this one.
I guess kung fu's back or something. To not dropping the bit because everything I said is true and I believe all of it. But it was truly surprising going and seeing this movie. And the minions are this beloved fixture, and I was prepared for like huge pops. Like the movie I compared it against is when I saw Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in theaters. A movie I didn't particularly care for, given the subject matter of the podcast would be surprising. But the kids were laughing at all of Sonic's jokes.
Mm-hmm.
All of the gags were hitting. Kids were like, "Oh my god, it's fucking Knuckles! Oh my god!"
The kids were saying "fuck."
Their parents to even shush them or like, "Please don't use that language," because they also were pointing with, "Oh my god!"
They're like, "I can't believe it either."
Oh my god, it's fucking Knuckles, and I did it too. And and then when Sonic's dad, Tim the cop, or now Tim the white guy, I guess he is now. When
Tim the unemployed guy, don't ask what he does for a living.
Tim, who's definitely not a job that you don't like anymore.
Yeah.
When they had Tim on and say, "I love you, Sonic, you are my son," and then Sonic goes, "Thank you, Dad." It's still weird to me saying that out loud.
It's weird that they made Ben Schwartz like a 30-something-year-old man say like "Thanks, Dad" to another guy that's like his same age.
Right, exactly.
It's just weird because it's like, is he that kid coded? I always thought it'd be more like adopting like a teenager, and you wouldn't expect them to call you Dad. At least not like unless they've lived with you for years and years.
It didn't seem like they lived that long, but whatever.
It's been like 2 years. It's been like 2 years, I think.
Yeah, and then I watched this Minion movie, and the volume level never went further than, oh yeah.
I will say, you know what? I don't know if that was. I thought that might be because I was at a 10 a.m. matinee showing of Minions on a Friday, so I didn't know if that was maybe because there's just not that many kids in there. The kids were not popping off quite as much as Sonic. I will say that.
But then when the movie ended, and I went at 6:45 p.m. evening showing. I paid the $15 for a ticket. By the way, these theater prices.
Jesus,
they're gouging you at the freaking theater. But you know what?
Did you put a picture of Joe Brandon up on the box office?
Yes, I did. I put it on with the little rolling marquee.
Yeah, I did this.
Anyway.
You paid $15 for
I heard
ticket.
nothing but like, haha. Oh no.
Now, I tell you what, there was a dad behind me.
But Alan, please.
What?
It ended with applause.
Oh,
and somebody set off one of those poppers that put out green smoke. And there were multiple children wearing Minion costumes in the theater. And I'm just sitting here going like, who, why, am I just not connected? Is everybody else telepathically speaking to each other? Like, this is the best shit I've seen in my entire life. Gru has risen. I believe in Gru. Gru is
Russ,
my leader.
it sounds like Gru rose in your theater, and you just don't believe it. Like you had like a more insane experience than me when I went to see the movie, and you like didn't, and you came away like, huh, I don't get it.
I felt disconnected from humanity.
You got like a 40x experience of minions being in the theater and green smoke going on.
And I just sat there and I was like, I these little yellow guys, they're annoying. Gru, he didn't rise the way I wanted him to rise. He just was kind of like adult Gru, but a little kid. He had hair. And
you didn't want him to have hair. You wanted him to be a bald kid. That's what you want, right?
I mean, I want the Dexter's Lab effect, okay? Just make a little guy, then he becomes a big guy, you know? Actually,
isn't that what that was?
Actually, it's the inverse in the Ego Trip Dexter's Lab movie because adult Dexter was bald.
Russ, I've never seen... Okay, so we all know that when I was a kid, I was more of a Nickelodeon kid than a Cartoon Network kid. I don't think I've seen a full episode of Dexter's Lab.
Dude, you should watch Ego Trip. It's tight.
Is Dexter's Lab, does that hold up?
It does. I mean, not all of it, but like there are episodes that still hit, and it, like the creators of the show are like obsessed with like old super robot shows like Mazinger and like
Did they do the Teenage Robot too, or did somebody from that get on Teenage Robot?
Yes,
it's a similar...
who was that? Was that Chris Riccardi joined? I know he directed a lot of it. But yes, they all loved anime, that kind of generation, and I swear to God, like the movie Ego Trip with Dexter's Lab Ego Trip, the last 20 minutes is straight up just a mecha battle.
Fuck.
With no dialogue, there's not even jokes. It's like Hanna-Barbera is animating a fucking Mazinger battle. It's tight. It's good shit.
I should check that out. Okay, so Rob Renzetti is the guy.
What else did he do?
He did Oh Yeah Cartoons.
Chris Riccardi was a big part of it though. But Chris Riccardi's the secret guy who like directed a bunch of shit.
Do you think we need Oh Yeah Cartoons back?
They threaten, I swear to God, every couple of years they threaten to bring it back. They really do.
I'm worried about what it would become.
I'm sure it's the same thing, except they hire YouTube people, and then...
That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be like a music video for Dream again, and that's the thing. Or it's going to be Mr. Beast, like, but animated. You know, I watched Demolition Man for the first time since high school, and the thing that I think like they really nailed is like in the future everybody just listens to old jingle music from the 20th century, so they just listen to like fucking like Armor hot dogs jingles and stuff. That's going to happen.
That's actually I mean, I want that to happen already, so.
It's true. I forgot to tell you. I found out the other day that the LA Beast is like a epic centrist. I don't do politics guy.
He's like one of the smart people. He gets it.
I mean, he does get it. That's the thing, is he does get it.
He's a Ronin. He has no master. He just goes across the countryside and does crazy stunts to defend the innocent people.
Yeah, let me see what the
I love this is a good pitch for a TV show where it's like Kung Fu from the 70s. Except it's the LA Beast who's like, you're going to kick these people out of their homes, you landlord? If I walk across 20 yards of Legos, you can't kick them out.
He should be. I mean, that's what his dream is. He wants to be like a folk hero, like doing these like sick stunts where he like drinks like 20-year-old
like
Crystal
Tony Soprano.
Pepsi.
I'm watching over the people.
There's some sort of fucking The Office themed eating contest at The Office.
What?
That's what ThunderCon. I will be part of an Office-themed eating contest August 6th and 7th as part of the inaugural The Office convention, ThunderCon.
Eat, like the chili or something?
Was there an episode of The Office where they all ate like 20 hot dogs or something? Like,
what? I don't know. I think they're going to eat the chili because that's a thing.
Is that
Bish told me about that one.
See, okay, I've watched like all of The Office and I don't know what happened in any of it. I don't remember chili.
Yeah, they eat chilies, and I think they eat the They eat the chili, and they also eat at Chili's. That might be where you're getting confused.
They did go to Chili's. I think they definitely went to Chili's. But I don't remember them having like an eating contest.
Well, Alan, I'm mad at you, and you're mad at me, but I guess we have to still do the podcast. I'm trying to keep to the original bit.
I wish there was somebody that could, I don't know, maybe come through a window here and resolve this tension for us.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is Hogcast Speed Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Russ Walsh, with you as always. With me, as always, is my co-host or enemy, Alan Black. We'll figure out by the end of this next segment.
You said that at the beginning of the podcast, but that's fine too.
No, I said it like it was going to be the episode, but then...
Anyway, minutes started.
Oh, Alan.
Can you get...
We must respect both sides, Alan. We must be centrist, Alan.
Oh, Watto.
The middle way is the best way, Alan. So we must restore sanity, Alan. Back on Tatooine, we had the Hutts, and we had the other Hutts, and the Sand Raiders, and out there, it'd be crazy on both sides, but Alan, we had to find the middle way, and that's why we wound up with the Empire, but we didn't because we were on the Outer Rim. Oh, Alan. You know
what, Watto? I believe you. I believe that the center way is the true way, and I'm going to start a new political action committee, the Watto Project.
Oh, Alan, no! Don't name it after me, Alan. No.
I mean, you're the most brilliant political mind I know, Watto.
I mean, if you look at Watto right now, he's blushing, but blue because he's an alien.
Well, the minute's over. Bye, Watto.
He's so bashful. He's floating away as if it's like you gave him a Valentine on Valentine's Day.
Well, Watto, he talks a big game, but he's just a little teddy bear.
He's so gruff. People are always like, oh, Watto's an asshole. This guy fucking sucks. He's such an idiot.
He enslaved that kid and mom.
This is why I like Maz Kanata more. To which I go, like, Maz Kanata is a small business owner who fucks her employees over. And Watto, Watto, he let them go,
Yeah, I mean, that's gotta get him some points.
And Watto, I don't think his store was called the Watto store, where I think Maz Kanata's was Maz Kanata's place.
I think that was just a franchise. I think that was like his version of like a Best Buy or something.
Wait, so you think he's just a local franchise owner?
Yeah, like that's their geek squad, is like Anakin's their geek squad for the planet or whatever.
This is my geek squad slave.
I mean, is being in the normal Geek Squad that much different than being Anakin stuck in the Watto shop? Think about it.
Let's think about it.
Also think about this. What's the hottest and tastiest food you can imagine? That's right, pizza pie.
Pizza pie.
Hail Caesar.
Pizza.
I still like it.
It's still good. Still good.
Should I preface, Alan, that I haven't had any pizza in a while?
Well, Russ, I'm
pizza wagon.
That's totally fine because I've been making it constantly. That's right.
Ohio, Sekai, good morning, world.
It's Dr. Pizza Stone.
Right.
Yeah. So I've been making more pizzas on my Pizza Stone. But this time, we talked about last time I was trying to perfect the crust before I move on to the other things. Now that I feel like I've got a good handle on the crust and crust dynamics, I went on to making a sauce. Russ, have you ever made a pizza sauce?
I have made a pizza sauce.
What do you usually do?
Did you go raw or did you cook it down?
I did cook it down.
I cut up I put a quarter of an onion in there.
Yeah, that's what I did.
3 cloves of garlic.
Uh-huh.
And then I dropped in the cento tomatoes, put them in the blender, blended them did a rough blend for about 10 seconds on low. And then I cooked it down. I didn't add sugar usually. I know some people
added a teeny bit.
I would add a little bit of salt.
I added a little bit of salt and I added a little bit of brown sugar actually.
Wow.
Mainly because that's what I had on hand. But I think
I've heard some people like to put in some carrots too if you want to give it some body, like a bolognese.
Ooh, that is like a bolognese. That's like a weird Italian thing. I don't know how I feel about.
Well, people on Reddit are weird. And then I would cook it down for 2 or 3 hours on like low.
Yeah.
Like let it simmer on low.
Yeah.
Lid on. And it was very good. It was chunky and pasty. I'm sure if you like a runnier sauce, it might not have been for you, but I like that, like,
I think we pretty much did
Classic.
the exact same thing, probably because we were looking at the same subreddit.
I mean, where that's the only font of human knowledge we have anymore now that Gru himself has not risen us as humanity. Sorry.
Well, no,
not
it's
to be
now that
contentious.
you have to keep reopening this Gru wound.
Scrooned?
This Grund. So I think we pretty much did the exact same thing for the sauce. I think a good marinara is one of the easiest sauces you can do. So that's like makes it's very hard to fuck up a marinara sauce. But one thing, did you add red pepper flakes to the sauce?
I do add red pepper flakes, but not a lot because I'm usually when I'm serving it, the people I serve it to are not.
So something
pepperheads.
I will tell you, the one major divergence. I did red pepper flakes, and it was not quite as spicy as I wanted. So I added some sambal olik, the Thai chili paste.
Whoa!
This is something I've done a handful of times because I had a Blue Apron recipe one time that like they subbed it out for the Calabrian chili paste for like a pasta, and I just put the sambal olik in the pasta, and I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty good. I should just put that in. Every time I do a red sauce, I put that in there and make it a spicy red.
Wow.
Sambal olik, by the way, if you don't have any of that shit, you got to get that shit and put it in your fucking fridge. That's good for fried rice, noodles, eggs, whatever the fuck. It's just chili paste, man.
Out there.
And it has some garlic in there, so it adds a little bit of extra garlicky kick to the sauce too. So I really, that's my Dr. Pizza Stone tip of the week. Put some sambal olik in your sauce. Will the traditional Italian pizza masters frown on this? I don't know.
Hey, listen, they live in a part of the country called Nipples or whatever. Who cares?
They live in a damn shoe. You live in a damn boot.
They live in a damn boot. Hey, how a boot you fuck off? Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing it this New York style, baby.
the big melting pot, New York City. Where all the people meet.
Uh-huh.
And, I think I should focus on some other food culture sometime, and focus on we don't always have to do pizza in the pizza segment. I guess we do, but
we had the Wimpy War. Have you had any good chicken sandwiches?
No, I haven't either. I thought about that too. I was like, if I had a chicken sandwich recently, maybe I could open that old bag open.
Tell you what,
no, I did go to a place that serves chicken.
Did you? Why did you not get it if it was there? What could be better than chicken?
It was a $5 bag, and I got a double stack that wasn't very good.
Oh, you know what? Okay, you know what? I'll tell you. I tried a new burger. Burger King has a fucked up new burger.
No, come on. No, Burger King having a burger that like makes your poop
turn a different color.
Green.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, this is very funny. Did you see the Burger King Pride Whopper with 2 equal buns?
Yes, I did see that. That was very funny.
That's very funny. But the new thing that I'm talking about, let me pull it up on their fucking
the homophobic burger.
The homophobic
burger. Well, we gave them, their month, and now it's time for the homophobes for their burger.
Yeah. Is this not on their fucking website anymore? No, here it is.
Slim Shady burger. That's not funny.
The Double Southwest Bacon Whopper. This has it's a double bacon cheeseburger with avocado spread, crispy bacon, seasoned tortilla strips, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, onions,
I don't know about this, dude.
And a spicy sauce. It's like they put. Here it is. I thought this was gonna be bad, Russ. I bought it thinking it was gonna be bad. Like I'm just gonna wolf this down. I don't really care.
Right.
I was surprised. It's actually pretty good.
I don't know about this one, dude.
I don't.
Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. I'm out and about a lot nowadays.
It was better than I expected. I will say that. The avocado I thought was okay.
Okay.
And the tortilla chips, maybe they just forgot to put them on mine, or maybe it got mixed up with the bacon, and like I couldn't really tell texturally, but like they weren't as. I feel like when people put tortilla like strips on stuff, I'm just kind of like, get that shit out of here. Like most of the time, it's not good unless it's like a Frito inside of a burrito. I don't want it. You know what I mean? I feel like tortilla strips are kind of overrated.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're just a cheap go-to because it's cheap corn product.
Yeah, they don't have any taste. Like they're not, unless they're a Frito.
Then it tastes like oil.
Well, there is that new Taco Bell thing they they released, the classic cheesy double beef burrito.
I did have that recently.
Do you get the spicy or the normal?
I got the spicy, and it's not spicy in any way, except that they throw in, like,
Jalapenos.
the one I got had, like, 2 or 3 the pickled jalapenos on it. And Alan, I've defended the pickled jalapenos, and these ones, they were very squishy, and
Juicy.
very spongy, and not particularly good.
I like the burrito, though. It's like since they lost that Fritos license.
I preferred it over the non-spicy version of those pickled jalapenos I got were not particularly appetizing.
It's better. You know what? Okay, I'll tell you what. Does this count as a Wimpy War? I think it does because they did market this as a chicken sandwich thing. I got the Cantina crispy chicken taco, yeah. Anytime Taco Bell busts out those chicken strips, man, that's good shit.
It is good shit. The avocado sauce pairs very
The avocado
well.
ranch, you can buy that at like Walmart, right?
I know, it's good. I have some in my fridge right now. It's a treat.
That's something that I'm surprised like more restaurants don't do, is like sell me McDonald's sauce in a squeeze bottle or something.
Now you get the only one that does that is Chick-fil-A, and I'm like, I'm not gonna keep Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A, okay. The Chick-fil-A sauce is just like a fucking Thousand Island-ish. It's like Thousand Island, but more sugar in it. Like, that's it. It's nothing special. Now their other sauces, I will say, they've got like a good Polynesian sauce.
Right. You can also get that at Walmart.
Yeah, you can get that shit, but like, I don't. Chick-fil-A, I don't understand the
hype.
I ate a lot of Chick-fil-A because there was one like literally in like the food court on campus at NC State.
Right.
And it was like
I was supposed to be the freaking Republic crazy on this one.
Well, I live in the South, Russ. Even if I do live in Asheville,
wow.
the epic hippie lib city.
True.
That's true. But I went there a lot, and like I like their breakfast things. I like their tater tots they have for breakfast. The chicken sandwiches themselves, like, first of all, the people that get them plain with just like pickle on there, those motherfuckers are dry. They're not that great.
Breaking news: Yuji Naka got caught liking elf hentai cosplay on
Hell
Twitter.
Yes.
So shouts out, Mr. Naka, a friend of. We're still debating on releasing the true Balan Wonderworld code that would save Earth as we know it, but we're still maybe to end. We're not going to get to the bottom of that storyline until Scott at Scott Blah on Twitter is still pregnant. Still pregnant. What was it? They ate the USB stick and became Mpreg with Balan from Balan Wonderworld. And we might have released the game earlier if the Gru had risen.
I mean, you can blame anything you want on Gru, Russ. It isn't going to change.
I'm going to put Gru stickers on the pumps. Gru did this.
Don't you dare. Don't dare pin this on Gru.
I'm going to Kinko's and I'm printing these off as we speak.
God damn it. You know he's just going to get the minions and take them all down.
Oh my. Well, if I got to take a minion out, I get the Glock, you know what I mean?
Minions they do not die. Somebody asked Pierre Coffin if the minions can die, and he said no, they can't.
What I'm trying to think of that, like, minions do not die.
Now, if you dip it, would you have to put them in dip? Is that how you have to kill a minion?
That would be a minion dip. Yeah, they're like yellow. Well, Sinestro has the power of yellow, and the Green Lantern power of green. What defeats Sinestro?
I don't think he has one. His thing is fear, so I don't know if he has like a. That's something they don't ever really tell you in the DC world. Is like, what's all the other stupid weaknesses that all the other colors have? Because like wood or like yellow for the green ones. Actually, I think after they got rid of the entity parallax inside of the Green Lantern battery, I think they got rid of the yellow vulnerability, like they patched it or something.
Okay, sure.
The whole Green Lanterns are fucked. They're fucking space cops and they're weird and their lore is weird. I don't like them. They're very fucked up.
Well, anyway, Alan, should I review the thing I was going to review?
Yeah, review the thing.
Strawberry Frosty.
Ooh.
It wasn't great. It was fine. It was different. I will tell. I did tell Alan that there was this food court, kind of trendy food court in Portland called the Zipper,
Mm-hmm.
and they had a Nashville hot chicken stand. I got a chicken sandwich. I should have just gone the straight up hot chicken with the pickles on it, but we all make mistakes.
Sure.
And it wasn't even that good, especially after going to Asheville, and getting the some hot chicken there, and it was infinitely better.
See, I took you to Rockies, and I'm not even that impressed with Rockies most of the time.
I know. That's how bad it is out here. But anyway.
That's really sad.
Right. I mean, the best fried chicken was the stuff I took you, which was like Thai fried chicken.
Yeah, that was actually very good. That was like, that Thai place was good. And I did walk through a weird back hallway and then teleport outside the building when I went there, when I tried to go to the bathroom.
Right.
Yeah. Cool place.
Anyway, but what was interesting about that place is that their treat, they had a treat you could buy, which was they had the soft serve machine, but when they poured in like that weird white chemical solution that becomes soft serve, you know what I'm talking about? The
sawdust that they pour in there or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. They add like a red Kool-Aid mix.
That's cool.
Just straight up red, classic 70s red Kool-Aid mix. And this was the same thing. This tasted exactly the same in a way that made me like weirdly like uncomfortable. Like maybe my white guilt came out because I'm like, this feels like they're appropriating something. But I guess
you think they Wendy's, do you think they are just, it is just a different color, like chalk they're pouring into the machine, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. It is just like
it's
they just chemicals.
added like the red chemical to it this time.
But maybe they just go to a 7-Eleven and pour in the cherry Slurpee with it or whatever.
Honestly, it's not the worst thing. It's probably the same way that like a fucking like the freestyle machine works, where it has like different injectors for different flavors in there. And there's just like a mix. They just like 5% more of the red one.
Remember that one summer Burger King sold like icy floats?
Yeah.
Where it was like ice cream, like soft serve mixed with icy, but the soft serve was so bad. It was like so awful.
Yeah.
What was that?
That's really, a Burger King ice cream machine is the only thing that I trust less than like a McDonald's ice cream machine.
It's the only thing you trust less than our freaking president Brandon. Am I right, folks?
You know what? Speaking of Burger King, do you remember the fucking Whopperito?
I was thinking about the Whopperito the other day.
I was thinking about that too. You know what the most fucked up part of that is? There was just pickles inside the burrito.
I was fine with that. Almost everything about it was fine. I still have the mouth feeling, the mouth memory, I don't know what you call it, of that tortilla, and that tortilla somehow being dry and gum. It was like flaky, but still like it accumulated on your teeth. It was truly.
You know what it was? I realized what it was. It was Lunchable tortilla. It's a Lunchable tortilla vibe.
It truly was. They just called their friends over at Lunchables. They're probably within some corporate envelope together.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Hey, can you make those big? We need to put our bad cheeseburger in the middle of it."
And I feel like the tortillas weren't even made with any more flour. They just took one of the Lunchables tortillas and stretched it out thinner.
Oh yeah,
because the Whopperito was like, it felt like getting like a body, like a body bag. Like it was just like a lump of like dead weight. There was nothing holding this burrito together.
No. The second it left the wrapper, the individual ingredients didn't want to be there.
The tortilla was like wet tissue, kind of. I kind of remember like the way it got stuck in your teeth. It was like wet tissue.
They should have served it in a birthday party bag.
That would have been so cool.
Because then that would be more accurate. You know what I mean?
Man, that was such a fucking bizarre decision. This is why Taco Bell is going to be the one that survives the franchise wars and become the only restaurant left. Because like they try this shit and it works.
Listen, have they kind of rested on their laurels in recent years? Yes. Kind of quit on doing crazy shit and just focusing on like opening bars or whatever. But
and robot drive-thrus.
Yeah, robot drive-thrus. But that's what's gonna win. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I've got speaking of ways that companies disappoint people. Delta gave passengers pizza after delaying their flight as all airlines struggle with massive staffing shortages. A TikToker faced multiple travel delays and even her plane turning around on a mid-flight on a summer vacation to Italy. But at least she got a few slices of pizza. Elizabeth Ochoa was headed to Rome on Wednesday, leaving on Delta Airlines from Boston Logan International. It was delayed over 5 hours. An hour into the flight, everybody received dinner, and then the captain came on the intercom and said that the plane had to turn around because of a gas leak. So, do you think that means that like they were leaking fuel from the plane, or like was there like a gas leak inside the plane, and like they were all like screaming at each other?
Maybe they were that pizza was very cheese heavy, and they were farting their damn asses out.
Once passengers returned to the gate in Boston, they canceled the flight and offered $6,000. I always wish I could be in one of these situations where they offered a $6,000 MasterCard gift card to anybody willing to switch to a later flight. I'm like, oh, that's so sick. I want to do that. I want to get that $6,000 gift card.
You could be the ruler of Boston. You could like just spend the night in style in Boston. I don't know. You go to Wahlburgers.
Yeah,
you're like, hey, everybody's Wahlburger is on me tonight.
I could rent out Mitch's bedroom. I could rent out his childhood house.
Yeah. I don't know what else you would do. I don't know what you do in Boston. I'm sure somebody listening from Boston is like,
you park your car in the Harvard Yard.
Yeah, park your car in the Harvard Yard. Wear Bruins pajamas that are like a size too big.
That's definitely something you do in Boston. I think most of the other thing is being drunk and racist in Boston. I think that's mostly
true.
But the flight the next day, the replacement flight, got delayed again, and the crew told passengers it would be giving them pizza, complete with refreshments and a pizza party from a Boston pizza parlor.
What's Pizzeria Regina?
They didn't even take them there. It was nicksplaceonline.com. Whatever that is, Nick's Place.
Like a ghost kitchen.
Commenters on this TikTok.
Of a ghost kitchen.
It is. It would be so fucking sick if they just gave him Pasquale's pizza.
Yeah, what was it? They had like the little garlic knot like toy. Like remember the cardboard sleeve that you could use as a makeshift catch game?
Yeah.
Finally, get some Chuck wings. What was it again? Chucky wings.
Chucky wings.
So tight. I wish we had a Pasquale's near us. I would have.
Commenters likened the pizza party to employee appreciation lunches and a trick they used to get us to come into the office instead of work from home. It is like that, and this really goes into my theory of that the future of America and austerity is just everybody just kind of dangling like pizza and fast food treats in front of us, just for, like
we can't even get real carrots anymore. They're like hyper processed super.
Yeah,
carrots.
It has to be like Pizza Hut.
It's like the Arby's carrot that was made out of meat. Remember that?
Wait, what?
You don't remember the carrot that was made out of meat? You don't always think about the meat carrot?
Okay. Whoa, this is fuck. I'm looking at this article here.
You don't remember the meat carrot?
No, this is 2019. How do we not talk about this? Why did we do this?
I guess because it was a publicity stunt because that was when the Beyond craze, which now even like I think Impossible Burgers and Beyond Burgers are just there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's fine.
Yeah, but at the time it was very you were all turning into soy boys and all putting on cat ears or whatever. And Arby's played into it, I guess.
That is weird that they were just like, we like meat so much, fuck you. This is like Donald Trump Jr. like in Ocasio-Cortez, don't come take my cows away, kind of thing. What Arby's should lean into is having new and exciting different types of meats. Like when they had the venison burger.
Right.
The venison burger was disgusting.
Had a burger. That was their big thing, which is still funny to me.
The burger was okay. They don't sell them anymore. They ran out. They're out of the burgers. They sold out of burgers.
You'd be running out of burger.
See, this again goes back to what I say. It's just this planned scarcity thing where they're like, we're not going to buy nearly enough beef because we can't afford to. So we're just going to have everybody buy it. And then whenever it sells out, we're going to say, whoa, you guys did such a great job buying burgers. You bought all of our stock.
You are so smart. You
guys
saw
like
what was
this burger.
To come.
You're so smart for liking this burger, guys.
Listen.
Optimus Prime comes out and is like, "Good job on eating that burger, guys.
I mean, I would like that.
I'm proud of you." That's what's gonna happen for the future. Whenever the fucking Taco Bell Cheez-It sells out in like 2 days.
Oh yeah, that is out now, huh?
It's not out yet. No, it's not out yet. They're testing it in California.
Did you see the thing where somebody ordered it with no toppings and no tortilla?
They should do that.
It was just a big ass Cheez-It.
I want to know how good it is. I want to know how good it is.
I actually did buy some Cheez-Its the other day because it is funny. I was like, that looks fucking stupid that I went to the store and bought Cheez-Its, which is what this thing's not going to make any money. It's purely to trick you and I into purchasing just regular Cheez-Its.
Well, we talked about this on the damn show. You remember that big Cheez-It I got from Pizza Hut that was like filled with cheese?
Yeah, I got that too. You're not alone.
Oh, you got it too? Oh, shit sucks.
I
it's
think
bad.
we both reviewed it on the podcast. There was one with pepperoni on it that was like borderline inedible, and then there was the one that was just cheese that was like fine. Like, you know.
It's like 10 days worth of salt into like one dish though.
That's true. You know, whenever you see like whenever they bring the ultimate nachos back at a Taco Bell,
it's a sodium warning.
This one dish will kill you.
That sodium warning's so good.
Sodium. And I just look at them, I go like, do you think I'm weak? Like, do you think Goku would back down from this?
That means I'm gonna only order one of the items that has a sodium warning, and I'm gonna order 5 other things. Taco Bell I think Taco Bell needs to learn how people finally like use their menu and just go like full nasty a la carte mode. Just like build your own box of like 10 things. Throw it all in a bag.
That's kind of what the app is already, right?
The app is like that, but they need to encourage people to order like 12 things more. Because people want to do that, but because of the way things are structured, they're like, well, let me just get a box and then let me get just like one extra burrito and stuff. Was like, no, but what if there was a 10-piece box? And instead of like what if you could order a baker's dozen of Taco Bell items?
Something that would annoy somebody out there.
Say it. Do it. You have to.
I want like a PS5 box that you can with a handle. It's just just tacos and just like it's like half of them are just the regular tacos and then the other half are the annoying items, discontinued items, just the and if that's the only way you can get a boss wrap.
God, the boss wrap. God, I forgot the boss wrap.
They should do an advent calendar. They probably have.
You know what they need to do? They need to do like Goldbelly style Taco Bell shit, where they where like you have like the limited edition Taco Bell items and they'll just mail them to you every month. You can't go get them at the store, but they'll mail you like a frozen boss wrap.
Instead of Loot Crate, it's Bell Crate.
Man, the boss wrap was so fucking sick.
We still think about it.
They need to think
about it too much.
They need to do more stuff with those potatoes, man. The steak and potato boss wrap.
I should have made the Arby's meat carrot available through Goldbelly.
Yeah. Well, because I get a lot of ads on fucking Instagram for like this dumpling, like bowel dumplings that you can order.
Right.
And it's like I guess it's some restaurant or something, or maybe it's just a brand that exists only to mail to people. Like, it's just you mail dumplings to people and they're frozen and you just like heat them up in your house. I think there might just be a lot of brands that do that now. Like, they're kind of they're like a remote ghost kitchen somewhere and they just flash freeze their food. I don't know. I mean, I got the fucking Gumby's pizza delivered to me through Goldbelly, so they're doing that now too. And that shipped from the Gumby's headquarters in Florida. So like, I think maybe just these failing chains are just gonna just start selling frozen food. And maybe that's the future we're gonna wind up getting. Is in the future you go to Walmart and everything is Taco Bell sauce. Like, everything is just you go to the frozen food section and it's like, do you want frozen McDonald's? Do you want frozen Taco Bell? Do you want frozen
vertical integration?
Yeah.
You know, maybe Gru didn't rise, but maybe maybe he inspired us to rise, because I feel like this has become a journalism podcast. We're becoming futurists.
Yeah, I'm so glad you mentioned that, Russ, because Lunchtime, how Raytheon and the FAA are helping drones deliver pizza.
Oh no.
Raytheon and the FAA.
I don't know about this one.
They're embarked on a plan to identify and engineer new technical standards and computer applications to enable beyond visual line of sight, deconflicted drone flight in a civilian environment. So the thing is that the FAA is usually, there's the air traffic control people, and they're saying that they want to use the same techniques that are being used to control $100 million aircraft to control a bunch of drones flying over your neighborhood. This is weird. If you have two long extended, say maybe 2 or 3 10-mile long routes, the rule says you have to have a spotter every so far along the route. The drone must be under constant visual observation to ensure nothing bad happens. So it sounds like they're going to be like putting people in like drone guard towers, like watchtowers, and like they're just like spying on all the quadcopters delivering pizza to people, making sure they're not like chopping somebody's head off. So I guess maybe you might have like in your neighborhood, you might have like a drone tower nearby where like a guy sits at the top of it with a big pair of binoculars.
We're all going to live in that. What's the name of that prison? Everybody,
the Panopticon.
We're all going to live in the Panopticon because we just want to get our treats faster.
I mean, yeah, because that's really weird to me. That there must be a law that says you have to have visual contact with a drone, or else you're not allowed to fly in civilian. I figured that Raytheon would just get rid of that law by now. You know what I mean? It seems like it's too much of a hassle. That's really weird to me. I guess
it really
just
is strange.
Can you imagine like somebody in the future's like, yeah, my dad died. He fell off of a drone tower in our backyard. He fell 50 feet because he saw a lady answer the door for her drone pizza and her towel fell down and he fell off the drone tower.
Sounds like a bad like Gerard Depardieu French comedy from the 90s. Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu. I fell off my drone tower.
But then it would. I say it's bad, but also it would have boobs in it, so it'd be pretty cool.
It'd be better than most modern movies by virtue of that. It'd be
like the rated PG equivalent in America. Yeah, pretty sick.
Speaking of our new world of corporate partnerships, Genshin Impact is running a promotion with Pizza Hut.
I truly will never understand Genshin Impact.
Our two most addictive things, pizza and gacha, combined into one.
Oh no. Wait, it would be tight if Pizza Hut switched to like a loot box model where it's like, well, all pizzas are going to be $12 from now on. You just don't know what's going to be on them.
I feel like with some bad Pizza Hut, it's already like that.
True.
I mean,
I'm just sitting here like, oh, you got the special linguiça.
You got the purple pizza.
Yeah. Yeah, if you order 10 pizzas at the same time, you're promised at least one purple pizza.
Oh man. You can spend extra money at the counter to boost your odds. Like you get two purple pizzas and you get an extra pull if you don't get one.
So there's cool pizza, there's healthy pizza, and then there's weird pizza. And you're currently during a weird pizza event. So you're only going to get like weird ingredients, but if that's what you're into, this is the time to go. But if you're into classic pizza, then you're going to have to wait a week or two for the classic pizza event. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a whole calendar of things. And you got to feed your pizza to the other pizza to level it up.
Yeah. I mean, don't you already do that by smashing 2 slices together?
Yeah, that's true. Or I kind of think that's similar to whenever you eat part of a pizza and then you put the other pizza in the box next to it. So that's like half of one pizza, half of another. That's like fusing 2 pizzas together.
Yeah.
It's true. I think that's good. I think
and also I want to have a pizza I can fuck. So what's who's to say? Who needs
yeah. Like that? Now that would be cool if every time you bought a pizza, you got like a live 2D like animated drawing of the pizza.
I mean, they could do the Hatsune Miku thing tomorrow if they wanted again, of just having a QR code on the.
I'm surprised they don't, because that's all the metaverse bullshit now. Is like that's this true. AR. It's all that AR shit, right? So like
that was a dark foreboding thing in the future.
Well, see, the thing is now it wouldn't even be something we like Hatsune Miku. It's gonna be like a stupid ape.
It probably would be. Oh, I would take the Genshin Impact guys over the apes.
Oh, 100%. I'd take any video game people over the apes, I guess. But
Do
like,
you know any of the Genshin Impact people? I feel like I'm
I
gonna
know-
make somebody mad.
I know the one was okay. I know Oomphy, the one that everybody calls Oomphy.
Yeah.
I know
Paimon,
Oomphy.
that's Paimon. I know Paimon.
I know Paimon, and then I know Raiden, the lady with the big tits.
I think you're thinking of Mortal freaking Kombat.
No. Her name is Raiden Shogun or something. She's like a lightning lady, and
come on.
she has
fuck
purple
off.
hair. She's got purple hair and big tits.
I've played at least 3 or 4 hours of Genshin Impact because when you have a PS5, you want something that runs at 60 FPS.
This
And,
motherfucker.
What?
People are this is the one. This is the one I'm talking about. Raiden Shogun.
Oh, you put sorry. Yes. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah.
She's the one that people are always drawing like sexy office lady art of. That's the only way I know her.
Okay.
Like obviously, that's the one character I know. But like,
We're not all Yuji Naka's going ham over here. Okay. I have a very. I'm not.
You're
I used to
Christian
be-
now.
I don't know. Yeah, I am Christian now. I don't know. For a while, I was a prude on Twitter, and then I became horny on Twitter, and now I've just, I'm kind of casually in the middle ground. I'm in like the
Normal.
lover of love who loves love lovingly. And,
Some people would call
I'm
that middle ground normal.
Well, Watto's always say, we need to get back to normalcy. We have to,
And
Go
you're
back
always
to
saying that
respecting
normal's
each other.
just a setting on a washing machine.
I do, Alan, I say that at least once a day, and I think I'm starting to irritate people when I do it.
It's pretty good. You should keep saying it.
Yeah, I should keep saying it until I fucking die. which I will crawl into a washing machine like a.
And it'll be
8-year-old or
on your
something.
tombstone. It just says normal is a setting on a washing machine. Russ Wall.
That would be really sick. If somebody like 100 years from now, battling the burnt, scorched hellscape that is America at that point, will be like, huh, this guy really, this
guy was
guy
really
really
funny.
like Doctor Who or something. They will think that
This
they
guy
will
was on
think I'm a
Reddit for
Minions
sure.
lover. Maybe I should respect the Minions more because they are kind of like the washing machine because it's just setting of normal. You know what I mean?
Well, here's what I'm saying, Russ. We're in the 51% now. 51% of the world's online. The Minions are more... The cultural conception of the Minions is more real than what is shown to us on the film. So we
Right.
must see
No,
the film through that layer of
Hey, you're right.
of Q-pilled boomers on Facebook.
And I'm return to tradition guy. I want things. I want to go back. I want to go back.
So you want to go back? You want to go back to the 1970s where the Minions are?
Wait, no. I want to go back to the 1090. I want the Pope to be the king, and then the minions have dominion under the Pope.
You know, I think the Minions might have been part of the Spanish Inquisition.
That's true.
Did the Minions do the Crusade? I bet they probably did.
Were the minions part of the Crusade, or were they frozen at that point too?
No, they were only frozen for Hitler. I think it was just Hitler because
Just Hitler.
they were. Well, is Napoleon Catholic? Because they worked for him.
Oh, what? Well, I know
He's
that
French.
he allowed Catholicism back because all the what was it? Robespierre tried to make make France atheist and go to this kind of liberal ideology.
Yeah.
And Napoleon was like, "Nah, we're going back to the Catholicism's working for us. We're going back to that." He might have been Protestant though. Man, I should know this, huh?
Yeah, this seems like this. No, not really, because nobody really cares about Napoleon anymore, and he's dead.
I care about Napoleon.
He's dead. It doesn't really matter, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, Alan, isn't
but-
Gru is Gru dead? I think
No,
Gru's
he's still alive.
actually.
Steve Carell's
Gru's
still
around.
alive. As long as Steve Carell's still alive, there's a possibility of more Gru content.
You think Gru will be here for? You don't ever think they're gonna drop Gru?
I think we might get a new Gru at some point.
You think that at one point Gru will be on his deathbed and he'll look you, Alan, in the eye and say, "You are the new Gru."
Yeah, like I'm ready.
Just like who Moses when he passed the torch
I
to.
I thought you were making a fucking My Hero Academia thing. He says, "You're next."
I'm a little bit, as I said, I'm religious. I'm a little bit more biblical. I know that you're kind of like superheroes are the modern Christianity or whatever.
I'm doing the soy face whenever fucking All Might shows up. God damn. Do you
Who
think
followed Moses again?
that who followed Moses? The Jews
Yeah, who was
out
that
of
again?
Egypt? Shrek?
Joshua. It was Joshua. How can we forget Joshua?
Okay. Him and his famous tree.
Oh, come on now. Turning into Frasier. Oh, come on now, Alan.
Sonic News, Views, Reviews, and Tudes, our coolest
Kelsey
segment.
Grammer been in a Despicable Me movie?
That's a great question. So
Kelsey Grammer, Despicable Me.
no.
I'm not finding anything.
No, I'm not finding anything.
Fix that, people. We gotta fix that, people.
We gotta fix
Jason
that.
Segel.
I'm
gonna go. I know that Trey was. I think it's Trey Parker was the bad guy in the last Despicable Me movie.
That's funny.
Anyhow, please, sorry, I don't mean to. As somebody who doesn't even believe in Gru and thinks Gru is fake and is a fucking liar and he didn't rise.
I can't believe you had like this religious experience of like these kids in minion costumes dancing around in the theater and like
I felt falsity. This is false hope. This is
and green smoke. That's how they confirm a new Gru.
This is what happens when you're a new tradcath. When you're a fucking who's the if you're Dasha and you go to a modern mass in 2022, it's like, this isn't real to me.
You won't let me smoke
this is fake.
I can't smoke my clove cigarettes in here. What the fuck?
I think that the Minions movie should have been in Latin.
I do think.
It should have been.
How do you know that the Minions aren't already speaking Latin?
That's true. Well, they're speaking French, which is a romance
they're
language.
speaking like a mix of like 5 different romance languages, so I think maybe that's closer to modern Latin than we even know.
Yeah, I mean,
the Minions are capable of saying the true name of God. They speak Aramaic.
It's true. You got me there. Who's to say?
Who is to say? I got huge fucking news, Russ.
Alan, I need my faith reaffirmed.
I don't
see Sonic.
Can you imagine what would happen if somebody did? You know, the Mona Lisa was a part of the new Minions movie. Can you imagine if they did an update to the Mona Lisa where she looked like Sonic? Well, that's what they did to Corona.
Whoa!
She's got a Sonic outfit now.
I'm shocked. I forgot we didn't cover this in the last one.
No, this happened exactly 1 week ago. I thought it happened like a month ago too, but that's just how time works now.
I like to consider us like the #1 independent Sonic journalists. We're above the system. Sega can't buy us. We're above them. You know, we say what we will against Sonic the Hedgehog. I even already said on the podcast I don't like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie. I think Corone's the #1 dependent journalist.
That's true.
I think she's on the other side of the aisle, and I think Corone and me should sit down and have a beer, and then maybe
I think it is
fall in love
fair
and get married. So I don't know.
It's fair for us to say we would be exactly as successful as Corone if we sold out.
Okay, I didn't say that.
That's what I heard. That's what I'm agreeing with.
No, I'm just saying we're on the other side of the aisle. I think that we here, between the three of us, we have a healthy respect between each other. You know what I mean?
First of all, Corone, go on Hogcast. Second of all,
Corone, please come on.
She would not be able to speak more than 5 words to us to be okay.
Listen, I have been DMing Maury Calliope every day, and sometimes it's about getting her on Hogcast. The other times it's me asking
can you explain these lyrics to me?
Yeah, can you explain these? What is
Drank?
Ghost Riding the Whip?
What's lean?
Who's Drake?
I don't think she knows who Drake is.
I don't. Maybe she doesn't. She was like, yeah, he was on a Assassin's Creed trailer, right?
He was the sprite robot, right?
He was the sprite robot. He was on a Degrassi, right?
Anyway, so Corone has got a fantastic new Sega inspired outfit where she's wearing a Sonic.
What trailer am I thinking of? What video game trailer had started
Drake?
From the bottom? Now we're here. Yeah.
Was that no? That wasn't a Saints Row.
Yeah, they had Kanye.
They did. Saints Row 3 did use Power by Kanye, which was very weird.
Yeah.
Because I was watching Germa play that recently, and it was like, wait, what? Everybody forgot there was licensed music in this game from a decade ago.
Man, what is the game? Oh my god! Sorry for the.
Is it a Battlefield game?
Maybe.
Battlefield used death grips one time. Do you remember that? It was the Battlefield cop game. Which was...
Oh yeah, I do remember that. People were mad. People got so mad about that.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, that's really weird using death grips for a cop game, I guess. But also, there was a cop Battlefield game that we all just kind of forgot about. But it was like
that was another thing I was thinking about the other day.
that's so weird.
Because what was it? The EA Twitter account was like, single player gamers are virgins or whatever, and I was like, how dare you, sir? How dare you?
After what you did to Dante's Inferno, how dare
What
you?
How dare you? You made Dead Space 3 co-op, you motherfuckers.
You ruined visceral entertainment.
Yeah.
It is despicable what they've done.
And it's not even a fun Despicable Me.
No, it's just Despicable Anthem is what they've made. I bought and tried to play Anthem when that was coming out.
Oh yeah, Anthem.
That sucks so bad. That is the worst game of all time. Anyway, Korone, she looks like Sonic now. She's got a emerald earring. She's got a big Sonic hoodie with the Sonic head and the quills. She's got a Knuckles doll because Knuckles is her favorite character.
It was Assassin's Creed Black Flag, by the way. That they did start
cool.
from the.
That's cool. That was a good game, actually.
And it was. It's still good. I'm still liking this, baby. They should bring it back. Anyway.
It's good. It's good.
Anyway, 30 seconds. You see this on fucking Adult Swim in 2013. You're losing your damn mind.
That's pretty badass. Like my favorite things are combined.
Anyway,
that's the peak of that was like that's what made people soy face back in like 2000.
That's it.
2012.
There was a time where people saw an Assassin's Creed game and they like, this is it, man. We get this, dude.
This is the game I'm going to be playing for the next year. I'm only going to play this game for the next year.
I am an assassin. I am that. That's me.
I am. Look, I've read all these Wikipedia things, and I think if you voted for Gore instead of Bush, that makes you an assassin. I think technically because Bush was one of a puppet of the Templars. I think, right? So that makes you an assassin, basically. You're like it's like part of being the resistance, essentially, is being one of the assassins.
Yes, it's true. But it was very much the 2010s Reddit resistance.
Man, the Assassin's Creed lore is so cool. It's so dumb.
It's very cool, and it does reward you and make you feel smart, but in a funny way, and not like it's not like Elden Ring lore where you like learn about it and go like, holy shit, that really blows my fucking mind. The Assassin's Creed lore is like, I am that. That's me. Well, I am a radical centrist.
It makes you think that like, you know what? I bet if I lived through my ancestors' memories, I'd gain some cool skills too, and I'd be able to do ninja shit. And it's like, no, all your ancestors just worked and then went home and drank beer and then died. That's all they did, and you would just know how to do that better.
Yeah, that's true. That's not pretty cool though.
Yeah, that would be cool. That's the new thing is we start doing Assassin's Creed technology so people can like experience what it's like owning a house. So like you flash back into your great grandparents. It's like, whoa, I own property. That's pretty sick. You know what's also sick besides this Korone outfit?
Drinking an old sarsaparilla. I'd like to know what it's like to drink lead or whatever.
I would like to know what it's like to drink the sarsaparilla, to drink it before they took the sarsaparilla out because it's a carcinogen.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's mildly carcinogenic, so they took the sarsaparilla out of root beer.
Damn, dude.
In like 1930.
Was that the equivalent of like the Juul?
I think that is the thing, and I think probably now that the Supreme Court said that the states can nullify anything that the federal government does, we're gonna start getting sarsaparilla back in our drinks again.
That's tight. I'm so ready for this.
What if that's what wakes up Joe Biden? Like the sarsaparilla, like he gets one taste of sarsaparilla and he's like, I'm back.
I've been sealed. He's like Inuyasha or something.
What year is it?
It's fucking Hook. He's just Joe Biden, the corn pop battler will return. The warrior. He's been put into a trance. He's been put to sleep.
This is like his smelling salts.
Spell masters. He has one sip of sarsaparilla. He's like, goodness gracious, I'm Joe's back. That's right. We're gonna turn America into a giant credit card.
Fuck yes.
We're gonna turn America into a big old banking establishment. You'll walk through it. You'll think you're gonna be in a chase, but the whole country.
Honestly, go for it, Joe.
Joe, yeah.
Instead of trains, we're just gonna be riding around to those pneumatic tubes. I'm down.
Yeah. All of North Dakota is gonna be a giant candy dish full of can of corn.
Fuck yes. Corona is also doing a concert with the Sega Sound Team. Did you know that?
No, but I'm down.
That means I think she's going to be doing a concert with like Jun Sano and Crush 40.
That's tight, actually.
If she's fucking singing like Live and Learn, if they have like a hologram of her next to like Jun Sano shredding his guitar, how sick is that going to be?
I want the full English lyrics too. Live and learn.
Yeah,
thank you. I thank you. I live now.
Yeah. Do you think I've got another story here that I think maybe well, let me go ahead and get the Sonic Frontiers news story out of the way. We saw some more Sonic Frontiers stuff. We saw that basically all of the cyberspace levels are kind of like the shrines from Breath of the Wild, where they put little levels in the main game that you find by running around. Whatever, fine. They did confirm Big the Cat is in the game, and he lets you do a fishing mini game.
Let's go!
Where you can, through the fishing mini game, you can get tokens, which by spending you can get various items like portal gear fragments, voice diaries, and vault keys. I don't know how I feel about there being voice diary collectibles in a Sonic game. That makes me feel like I'm going to be walking around and picking up like an audio tape of like Knuckles, like saying like, "Oh man, Eggman got me."
They need to bring back a fucking Left 4 Dead. Last of Us, Revolver Ocelot, Troy Baker.
Troy Baker, yeah.
They just need to get Troy Baker and Kaz. Who voices Kaz Miller again?
Probably Troy Baker also.
It's
either
Robin
him or
Atkin Downs. Robin Atkin Downs. They're gonna bring. Oh yeah. Anyway, they're gonna bring both those guys in and just have like the fucking tapes from MGS5, but they're gonna be about Sonic. But they're still gonna be about like diseases and nanomachine and lingua franca and stuff. just Sonic lore instead. Eggman said this many years ago.
Why is Vector the Crocodile explaining the etymology of the word Shalashaska? So fucking cool.
It would be very cool.
It would be very cool. Speaking of where Sega is just on a glow up recently. I think this has been like the last year has been the most Sonic news I think we've ever had ever. And
many years on the podcast, I remember being like, Alan, should we just drop the Sonic segment?
No.
And now it's like it would be hard too, because people get mad at us.
There is Sonic news that happens in between, like when we record. The Corona thing happened after we recorded the last episode. Like
right.
Stuff is happening now, like on a daily basis. Sega is looking to adapt more video games following Sonic's success. Potential titles include Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, and Trauma Center. Also, they're looking at Catherine and 13 Sentinels. Why they should do what we want them to do, which is the Yakuza TV show.
I'm just imagining the Catherine movie becoming like a culture war thing.
God, that's gonna be so fucked up. It would be
having a bunch of like Fox News people be like, they are not even allowing this movie to exist, to even come out, defending Catherine.
Now, I think there's going to be people that are going to pick up like a speedrunning scene in the Catherine movie. They're going to be speedrunning the movie somehow.
That's tight.
Persona movie. That's the one that's actually going to happen. That's the one that's actually going to happen. Trauma Center is interesting. That's a funny idea, I guess.
What if they just imported the cast from like Riverdale?
They should actually just put. There needs to be a season. The final season of Riverdale should be everybody gets personas.
That's true. I mean, that's where it's heading.
There already are superheroes this season. So, like...
True.
Russ, at the end of the last episode, a biblical plague unleashed by Percival Pickens killed every firstborn child in a Riverdale. Which includes Archie and Jughead. They're dead now.
Wait, really?
They are dead now, and at the end, a witch friend or girlfriend of Cheryl, who's also a witch, says, "Hold on a second. Let me call the strongest necromancer I know. You might. Her name is Sabrina, and it's a fucking that was their fucking end stinger tease for getting Sabrina the Teenage Witch to finally appear in Riverdale. She's gonna bring Jughead and Archie back to life.
Finally, I've been saying this for years. Do you think that Josie and the Pussycats will be in space by the end of the series?
Josie and the Pussycats, so Josie's had a weird character arc. I don't think she's going to go to space anytime soon. She was dating a record producer in New York who had an incestuous relationship with his sister.
Wait, what?
Somewhat incestuous? I don't know if they were doing it, if they were just like playing at it.
What?
That was part of Katie Keene. That was part of the Katie Keene show. You know, Katie Keene, the spinoff about the fashion lady in New York, Veronica's friend.
No, I don't.
She had her own like Archie solo series for a while, and she had her own TV show on fucking CW for like one season that got canceled because I think literally me and Robbie and we're probably the only people that watched it. I think there was like the Nielsen viewers was 2. It was 2 households in America watched Katie Keene. But man, that was a good show. God, that was such a fucking good show.
You're still smiling about it. It sounds
still
like
smiling.
You're still like,
I want to see more Riverdale verse shit. If Riverdale's gonna end, like give me like a fucking Afterlife with Archie, or give me that one thing where Archie fights the Predator.
Right.
I want to see that shit. The guy that's currently in charge of all the Archie universe stuff, the guy that did all the fucking Sabrina stuff, he's done all of this live action Archie shit. He's their Filoni, basically, is the thing. He's the Archie Filoni. He's their new guy. He's like the new Archie guy. And I don't know who was making Archie before him, but I assume they had like a George Lucas type guy that created Archie like a million years ago.
Right.
Because Archie's like 100 years old now, isn't he?
It's getting close.
1939. Okay, so we're still like...
It's so funny because it's so 50s to me, but...
It's so weird. They were created by John L. Goldwater. Okay. He was also... He was also the Comics Code Authority, man. John Goldwater, he created the Comics Code Authority.
That's right.
He's why we don't have any... evil crimes in comics for a while.
Right. It's the reason that EC horror comics were like dead for a while.
Yeah, because you weren't allowed to use the words horror or terror in a title.
That is funny.
There was literally the 1954. I'm looking at the criteria now. Policemen, judges, government officials, and respected institutions should be never presented in a way to create disrespect for established authority. In every instance, good shall triumph over evil, and criminal punished for his misdeeds.
In 2022, you would have to put podcasters on that list too, actually.
This is actually exactly the same as like the Joker movie in China, where at the end they're like, he actually went to jail at the end. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. It's cool that we're going back to this place. We're going back to the Archie Comic Authority. That's good. But the thing is that now Archie's horny and he fucks now. So, this guy's rolling in his grave. This fucking seduction of the innocent guy is freaking out.
I guess the last question, Alan, any Sega properties you'd like to see, like a Bonanza Bros heist movie? Would you a Phantasy Star epic? Would you want to see a Fantasy Zone?
Ooh, a
Space Harrier
Fantasy
movie?
Zone. Well, speaking of which, Fantasy Zone, yes. Does Bayonetta count?
No, she's owned by Platinum.
Okay. She made that Fantasy Zone joke that one time. I mean, let's see.
Well, I mean, yeah, well, Fantasy Zone, the first Bayonetta game, like, that whole jet level is literally just fucking,
it is just
Afterburn.
literally, yeah, it's just Afterburn.
Afterburner.
Yeah. What about Alex Kidd? We could get Alex Kidd.
Are you thinking of a little thing called Dragon Ball Z? Sorry, folks. I just got their ass, Sega. Listen, this is why I'm not in Sega's damn pocket, because I call it like I damn see it.
You're right. You know what, Russ? You're right. Here's a property I think they should bring back. Bring back the fucking Seha girls. Bring back the Sega Hard Girls.
I think America would be ready for a Sega Hard Girls movie.
We're ready for VTubers now. We're ready for Sega Hard Girls. Have them collab with Corona. Like, what are you guys doing? I mean, obviously, the best property for them to adapt to film or TV would be Yakuza. They just need to find like a New Japan wrestler guy that kind of looks like Kiryu. I'm sure there's probably somebody that I'm unaware of that's like ripped exactly like him. And is
who
like,
played Kiryu in the Yakuza movie that we always reference that apparently isn't very good, but I still kind of want to watch it?
I don't know. See, I just Googled Yakuza movie. Okay, Like a Dragon movie. Who is this?
Kazuki Kitamura.
I don't know if he looks that much like him. Oh, we talked about this before. We've talked about this guy on the show.
We have literally chatted about this guy. I'm like, I think there's somebody. I've seen some of the stuff he's in. He was in the Raid too.
He's got beautiful cheekbones. I'll give him that. But he doesn't
Nice
look enough
thick
like
head
Kiryu.
Hair. He doesn't have K-pop quality hair, but it's good.
When I look at this guy, I don't think he's enough of a virgin. Is the thing. I don't think
you think this guy's fucked too much.
I think this guy's fucked too much to be Kiryu. Because when you look at when you look at
I love
Kiryu,
this idea that like only a virgin could be able to help people.
it's
like,
true.
His naivete and his inner strength by never spilling his seed has made him. He's the only person capable of helping anyone and everyone in Kabukicho or.
Yeah, he's the only one with a fucking pure heart. That's the thing.
True. In a town full of sinners, he's the only one who's a saint.
Did I tell you? So I got the hotel where the big tower in Kabukicho is. I stayed there, and when my the people I was meeting for work, the Japanese like businessmen guys I was meeting, came to pick me up from the hotel. They're like, "Why did you get a hotel in such a dangerous part of town?" I'm like, I did want to say it's from the Crime video game. I know the entire layout of this neighborhood because I played the Crime video game.
No, I think you told me you were like you have been. It's like cleaner and nicer than like cities in America.
It's 100. There's like literally the most hassle I got was like one homeless man asking me for change, and I'm like, yeah, here I have coins all over the place because all my money is coins here. It's great.
Right.
And then like a guy saying like, hey, sex massage? And I'm like, no. And he's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a burger. Okay. That's all that happened. That's the most dangerous thing that happens in fucking Kabukicho.
Right.
Maybe if you walk into one of these jerk off places and you do take the sex massage from them, maybe they'll like steal your wallet or something. Probably.
Yeah, maybe.
But like,
maybe you will have to find Kiryu.
That's the thing is I think they were afraid like, oh, every time there's a tourist in this part of town, they get dragged into a sub story.
Yeah, that's my greatest fear is to get dragged into a sub story.
Yeah, you hear the music and the little thing pops up, and the title of the sub story pops up on the bottom of the screen. I hate when that happens.
It's never happened to me, but I've never been there before, so I'm lucky.
Man, I don't. That's what's weird is like I think that people don't realize like how little of a country America is. Like, oh, and it's like, oh, you guys have like functional like public transit and like there's not like crazy shit happening all the time. Like literally any American city I've been to is more dangerous and scary than Kabukicho. And this is the place
you have to apologize for smoking weed over there. Like you lose your job.
Now that is the one thing that is keeping me from going to Japan.
Just living there. Just living on a toilet.
Living my fucking Mori Calliope lifestyle. Just running away to Japan and becoming the most obnoxious person there. Pissing off everybody.
Hey, listen.
When I first walked into, I think it was when I first got off the bus in Shinjuku. Do you know what the first thing I saw was? Like a 6.5 foot tall white guy with a giant beard walking around in a kimono.
That's so tight.
And he had a big umbrella with him too. It was so sick, man.
That's so sick. That's so tight. We should get that guy on the podcast.
He was walking around like he was in the middle of a festival, but it's like this is just a downtown street.
How did Russ get here? How did he grow 5 inches and get here?
So fucking sick, man. Anyway, it's so funny that they thought that was the most dangerous part of town because there was a hotel with a big Godzilla head and like five families walking out in and out of a door like every minute.
The pachinko parlors where the air is 75% cigarette smoke instead of just 50.
Man, I saw so many pachinko parlors and I was so tempted to go inside.
Somebody bought weed there once.
They bought weed at a... Whoa. Somebody bought weed.
Well, I don't know anybody who personally bought weed there, but somebody did. I heard at
one time 10 years ago, some guy got busted for weed at Pachinko Parlor. This is a dangerous place.
He will breathe THC onto you, and then you'll die.
You know what there's that one scene in fucking Sarazan Mai where there's like a bunch of weed involved with like one episode. There's like a plot about a cat that has a bag of weed. And that's convinced me that I think Ikuhara, on one of his trips to the US, smoked weed.
Oh my god.
Because I think he wouldn't even dare put that in his anime if he hadn't like got here and realized like, oh, this is just funny. This is just funny stuff. It's just like a funny cigarette to smoke. It's a cigarette that makes you just chill out and sit on the couch for a while.
I mean, to make shows like that person, you have to be freaking high.
Well,
what
here's
kind of drugs they got over in Japan. I mean, you see this Katamari Damacy.
You can buy a fucking...
They're crazy.
You can get a Strong Zero in a vending machine in Japan. And it's like, that is infinitely more dangerous than any joint I've ever smoked in my life.
That's tight.
Like a Strong Zero, man. Also, they have like very weird... Did I tell you I went to Piss Alley and I got a weird flavor of grape Mountain Dew I've never had before?
No.
Mountain Dew Violet.
Oh, should I apologize to the audience?
Oh, yes. Go ahead.
I want to apologize, everyone. I'm not apologizing about the Gru stuff. I stand by it, even though I'm probably going to get raked over the damn coals for that one.
Probably.
However, I did go to a Buffalo Wild Wings, and I did forget to order the new Mountain Dew. I'm sorry, everyone. I did not get their, like, blackberry ginger Mountain
I thought
Dew.
you said you had the dark berry.
Back in 2012, like, when did The Dark Knight Rises come out?
Oh, that's what that was. That was dark berry.
Yeah. This was Mountain Dew Legacy.
Okay, Mountain Dew Legacy.
Drink. Yeah. And it was like blackberry and... No, it was Mountain Dew Legend, excuse me. It was a legendary Mountain Dew. And it was like ginger, blackberry, and something else.
Interesting. I want Mountain Dew Dark Berry to be made with the dark soul of humanity. That's the Mountain Dew I want.
Oh, you want like a Estes flask full of this dirt.
I want the furtive pygmy to like release his own Mountain Dew flavor. That's what I want. Oh man,
that's true.
I've got a toot this week, Russ. This is an interesting one. This is a alt universe toot.
Wow.
Buns Rabbot.
Ooh, Mamma Mia. Alan, should I get a freaking
You could get
Sir Mix-a-Lot away from my
here?
smoke detector? Should I move away from my smoke detectors in case smoke starts pouring out of my damn ears?
Yeah, you might want to call Barstool because I've got a 10 out of 10 smoke show of the week here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm about to call me daddy girl. I'm gonna call me daddy girl. Be like, how do I approach? Am I gonna be like, how do you approach girl levels?
I think so, Russ.
Am I at what level of OnlyFans? Usually I ask what she looks like, but I got an idea. I guess the better question is, how much am I putting on OnlyFans?
Well, let me paste a picture of her in the chat, and you can tell me yourself. They made a goth. They made a goth version of Bunny Rabbit. They made a goth version of her.
Excuse me, Alan. I have to go use the restroom real quick.
Oh man, this is another something about Mary situation.
Uh-oh.
You come back and your hair spiked like Sonic.
Yeah, it's standing up. All the hairs on my back of my neck are standing up. Alan, I don't know about this, Alan.
Buns Rabbot. She was one of Scourge the Hedgehog's girlfriends who learned of his infidelity and sought revenge. Which led her to joining the anti-freedom fighters. After Scourge's takeover, the other members were reformed into the Suppression Squad. Buns, however, was kicked out by Scourge after she developed NIDS, Neuroimmunodeficiency Syndrome, a degenerative illness.
Pardon me.
Now, hold on. The most famous person with NIDS is Maria Robotnik.
Oh, yes! My God!
It's the disease that she died from.
Oh, I forgot about NIDS. How does one forget about NIDS?
Yeah.
God.
She has that disease. And then so here's the image of her on the main article image. After she developed NIDS, she gets put in like a mech suit that she has to stay, like it's a life support mech suit. It's called the Omega Care Unit. That's because Anti-Eggman in this universe is a kindly inventor, and he invented these robot life support systems for people that have this disease.
Suffering from NIDS.
So
I'm imagining if somebody had a, what'd you say, a disease?
Yeah, it's a disease. It has disease in it.
Immune disorder, in our world, if they were walking around in mechs.
I think
insane.
I think there needs to be more mech, like therapeutic mech use.
You think America, we're too busy worrying about like security, MIT security dogs. What are they again?
The Boston Dynamics dogs.
Kill them with freaking fire.
That's what they're all doing in Boston, by the way, while they're layovers.
Oh yeah, you could jump on it and ride it like a pony.
Yeah, that's how they delivered those pizzas to the airport, was on the Boston the Boston. Do you want to see fucking Anti-Eggman? He's fucked. Look at Anti-Eggman. Look at this guy.
He's a Tumblr sexy man.
He's a Tumblr sexy man. He's got a cape on.
That is. I'm pointing at him and I'm like, Onceler.
How bad he be?
He's a damn Onceler. Anti-Eggman's a damn Onceler. Who the fucking thought?
But here's the thing: how bad he be? He's not bad at all, actually.
I don't think you need to be bad. I just think you need to be quirky.
He's definitely quirked up. He's a quirked up white boy for sure.
He is a quirked up white boy.
He's very cool.
And he got ass.
He's very cool. So Buns Rabbot fights in her cool fucking Omega. Looks like, let me describe what she looks like. So her first appearance was like a bunny rabbit, but she's wearing like a black hat with studded band and like studded arm bracelets and stuff. And it was wearing like a black leotard and like combat boots. So she was like full goth. And then she got put in this mech, and the mech looks like a light blue version of like Omega Gamma from Sonic Adventure, except she like pilots it and uses that in combat. So she's just like flying around in a mech suit, which is pretty cool. There's octopods? What's going on here?
What's going on here?
There's a lot going in like the anti-Mobius continuity that's like
anti-Penelope. I don't even know who.
Oh, you mean normal Penelope Platypus, one of the Down Under freedom fighters?
I forgot about this. Yeah, I think we've even talked about her on the podcast before.
No, I don't think so. We probably talked about some of the other Down Under. Maybe it was Valdez the Chameleon. Or somebody else.
Alan, it is kind of your dream girl. She lays damn eggs.
That's true. Now, hold on. I don't actually know if platypuses have cloacas or not. Platypus cloaca. Oh, this is interesting. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if they have a cloaca or not.
That's strange. I do know the weird thing that somebody brought up about platypuses recently is that they're only like the size of a squirrel.
Yeah, they're not that big.
They're very small.
They're very fucked up. Australia is a fucked up place. That's maybe the most fucked up animal.
I know they brought it. I always do think about they brought it back to Britain or whatever. I don't know if this is apocrypha or not, but it feels right to me. They brought it back to Britain and everybody looked at it like, this is a fucking fake.
Yeah, this is like a Fiji mermaid. You lied to me.
You lied to me.
That was true. That's so weird. Platypuses are weird. They seem like something like
you taking a photo of me to Japan, and they'll be like, "That's fake. You're lying to me."
Is this some sort of kappa?
That was my podcast co-host. No, that's fake.
They would think you're a yokai, is I think what would happen.
Which yokai would I be?
I'm not sure if there's like a. Did kappas count as yokai?
What wasn't there a long time ago? One of our bits with Shane was that I was the yokai of Portland and I lived in a pond.
I think so.
And I would eat people's gold coins or something. I don't remember.
That sounds like a thing to do.
I don't do that anymore.
Pretty cool. Tude this week. What do you think about Buns Rabbot? We've got a goth robot. I love her. She's a goth, southern goth, sick girl in a mech. Is that maybe like the most like anime character, or like the most like traits that a character has had in Sonic. She's Southern, she's goth, she's a sick girl, and she's in a mech. She has all these things going on at once.
I could fix her. Is that all you're thinking?
I don't think I need to. She's got a cool mech.
That's true.
She's got a cool mech.
You don't need it.
The mech also has quick hardening riot foam. So she will just spray foam everywhere, and I guess it hardens and like traps them or something. Pretty cool. I think she beat Scourge with it. Super Scourge when he turns purple. That's fucked up. Why does he turn purple? I guess because it's the opposite of yellow, but green's not the opposite of blue. Why does he do that? Anyway. That is very weird. I'm looking at Scourge the Hedgehog now. Scourge the Hedgehog wasn't even always green. This is fucked.
Yeah, Scourge the Hedgehog. I really gotta fucking read the rest. I only read the first 50 issues. I know, folks. I know I said I was going to get into Saint Seiya. I did torrent it. I still have not put it on my phone to read it yet. I know. You're all yelling about this, all of you. But I will read Saint Seiya soon, and then I'll get back to Archie Sonic.
I want to know if like he fell in like a Joker vat. Like, is that what happened to Scourge? Did he get Joker-fied?
It happens so much. So many people getting dropping these.
They need to. Did you hear about those people at the Hershey plant in Pennsylvania that fell in the chocolate vat?
I did hear about that. I never heard the conclusion of that story though.
They died. No, they didn't. They got out. They threw a rope in the chocolate or something. I'm assuming there's probably a ladder in there for him to get out.
They got Augustus glooped unless something bad actually happened.
Hershey vat. I'm just Googling Hershey vat.
What is the Hershey? You'll have to cut this out. What if it's like the Hershey vat tragedy?
Hershey vat massacre. 2 workers have been rescued for falling into a vat of melted chocolate at an American Mars factory at a Willy Wonka style mishap. You hate that's the worst thing that could happen to you is for a newspaper to describe what your day has been as a Willy Wonka style mishap. Like
I'm always trying to avoid that.
Like they had to get some Oompa Loompas out here to sing about how you shouldn't do the thing you did.
No, I'm just worried that what's the name of who are the mascots at Hershey Park?
I don't know. Do they have like their own little Mr. Tato?
Yeah, yes. It's like a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup guy.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. It's like a Kiss, a Reese's Peanut.
Yeah. Do they have their own special names like Harry the Hershey?
I'm gonna look at these guys. I'm looking at the Christians. Would you believe that the Christian Science Monitor has an in-depth breakdown of Hershey Park? They don't tell me what the names are, but I can show you these guys. Let me show you the guys.
No, they're just the guy. Let me look.
Let me show you all these guys. There's some guys here I didn't even know about, like the Jolly Rancher and Twizzlers.
Oh, the Twizzlers I don't like. Oh,
Jolly Rancher guy seems chill. He seems like he's gonna sell me some weed.
Yo, I do like this guy. Yo, shouts out to him. He is the Jolly Rancher.
You don't like Twizzler lady?
Don't like Twizzler. Now, Rolo, she's got me feeling a little turnt, is all I'll say.
Wait, is there a Rolo? Is there a Rolo girl?
Rolo lady looking low-key like I mean, how do you approach, is all I'll say.
Man,
there's so many on the Rolo.
There's so many other... I fucking see a Fifth Avenue bar guy. What's going on here?
I have no... What is a Fifth Avenue?
I don't know. I think it's just...
It looks like a fucking Charleston Chew. Is that what it is?
It's made up is what it is. I don't think it's real. I don't think they're real candy bars.
I like Milk Duds. Ooh, I don't like the Nutrageous guy.
Wait, is this the Rolo you're talking about, Rose?
Yeah, she low-key got me going,
That Rolo?
She got those eyes. What can I say, dude? She's got the JFK lady hat.
Wait, that's not the JFK lady hat?
No. Come on, Alan. No. Now you're fucking with me.
Where's the I'm not seeing the Rolo lady.
I'm posting the damn photo. I'm doing Travis McElroy voice. No homo, but
no homo, but I would fuck the Rolo.
That's not.
Where's the picture of this Rolo lady, Russ?
I'm posting.
Whoa! Okay. She batty for real, though.
I'm in love with the Rolo.
Why do they give her such realistic eyes?
Well, because the better to stare into my heart with, you know.
Oh my god! Like we see the fucking Rolo that they had hanging out with these kids, and he looks like if a Rolo was brought to life by like a really shitty like wizard spell that went wrong.
Right.
Like he has like SpongeBob eyes and mouth going on. He looks like fucking Doodle Bob version of Rolo.
He looks like a dur character. Like you don't see on TV no more.
He looks like a Carlos Mencia bit.
Oh, no.
And then Miss Rolo. Miss Rolo.
Miss Rolo. Miss Rolo. Hey, if you want to reach out and come out on the pod, hey, maybe. Mellow and smooth, Rolo has a classy charm that puts everyone at ease. Everyone relaxes.
Where's
she's around?
Do they got Werther's lady? They got a Werther's?
I wish there was a Werther's lady. Did you see the Twizzler lady?
I saw the Twizzler lady, yeah.
I don't much care for the Twizzler lady.
I think they should have frayed the Twizzlers to look like her hair. I think that would have made me like her more, because she's just got a weird square head.
It would have they would look like dreads though, and it would give off a weird vibe.
It would give off a Tungus vibe.
True. You know what? You got me there.
Yeah. I don't know how I don't like the Icebreakers Mints guy. The Icebreakers Mints guy looks like a serial killer. He's dark triad.
Looks like he doesn't have much arm length, not much reach, and it's driven him insane. Can't give people real hugs. He's standing next to a Payday guy, but they don't have a Payday guy on the website.
I like the Jolly Rancher guy is probably still my favorite though.
He's very sick. He kind of is like the cooler version of the Lemonhead. He's the Chad to the Lemonhead's virgin.
That's for damn sure.
There's some Nutrageous.
There's some stuffed versions of.
I already brought him up, but
I haven't seen Nutrageous. There's some stuffed versions of the Jolly Rancher guy, and he looks like the fucking Katamari Damacy guy. He's got like the way his head's shaped. Whoa! I don't like Nutrageous.
I don't like him either. I don't even like the Nutrageous candy bar.
Yeah, I don't really.
I think it's the lowest form of Reese's. It's my least favorite Reese's, which is kind of a bummer because it's like the one that survived the longest.
Yeah, Milk Dud looks sad.
You don't care much for Milk Dud.
Milk Dud looks like all shucks. Like
I think I look like Milk Dud.
Milk Dud looks like the guy.
I am Milk Dud. That's me, man. I'm looking at Milk Dud and I'm just like looking at a mirror. I see Milk Dud. I am a Milk Dud. Who am I? You know what? I'm not gonna deny it. I am a Milk Dud.
You gotta change your fucking Twitter avatar to Milk Dud. How do you feel about Miss York Peppermint Patty?
She's I don't know. She looks like she is way too involved with the homeowners association.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
It's that kind of hat. The hat she's wearing.
I don't like her. She gives off a bad vibe.
Yeah, she's
like you know how the green M&M used to be so beautiful, and it was kind of a flirty sexuality, whereas this is much more of an intimidating candy sexuality.
This is like when Carmella cut her hair and it scared Tony.
It just freaked me out. She just freaks me out. It's just like an intense sexual energy that just like makes me feel uncomfortable.
She's not giving me the come hither stare that the Rolo is.
That's like a flirt. That's like fun. I'm like, oh, hey, Miss Rolo.
This one seems. You know what the York Peppermint Patty lady reminds me of? She reminds me of the lady that matched with me on Bumble to tell me to vote for Elizabeth Warren in the primary. That's what she's doing. She's matching with people on Bumble to tell them to vote for Liz Warren.
Ironically, that's what she did to the Jolly Rancher.
It works. Jolly Rancher's just like, I gotta find a e-girl, baby.
Yeah, Jolly Rancher.
Like, can you give me an invite to Raya? I want to get on that.
Jolly Rancher just out there posted, like, just learned about gender dysphoria. That shit sucks.
Jolly Rancher, you're so fucking cool, man.
I love Jolly Rancher.
I don't even like the candies that much, but I love this guy.
Jolly Rancher is who I want to be, but Milk Dud is who I am.
I think Jolly Rancher and Milk Dud probably hang out, though.
Well, I'm not saying Milk Dud is an unlikable... People, do you think people don't like to hang out with me, Alan?
But I'm saying, like, it's like you two could have a friend as cool as Jolly Rancher someday.
I have many Jolly Rancher-esque friends who are much cooler than me.
I don't know if they're anybody, but the thing is, I don't know if we know anybody as cool as Jolly Rancher.
Well, in that vein, in that mold, but I think Jolly Rancher is the platonic ideal. Unless you're a woman, then he's a romantic ideal.
Hold on a second. I'm getting breaking news on Twitter, and I need to make sure this is. I'm getting breaking Demon Dice news about her. Oh no. There's some rumblings that she might be doing the music for Panty and Stocking Season 2.
Let's go.
Panty and Stocking Season 2 was announced. Teddy Lloyd today announced that he's working with Demon Dice. And it's like, maybe this is going to be Season 2. He's going to have some sick raps in it.
I'm getting ready, baby. This is, you know.
You know what? That would be the thing to finally kill Trigger, I think. Of like, people stop fucking talking about them. Is if they just have like the worst like Maury Calliope ass. Like,
I get
OP.
what you're saying, but people will just talk about it more.
Well, that's just the thing is that the people they've been screaming about Trigger for like the last decade are her fans, so that works is the thing.
No,
it's the same
true.
guys. It's the same guys.
And Demon Dice, I'm trying to think, she's the anime equivalent of somebody, but I don't know who.
The anime equivalent of.
I don't want to say Joe Rogan, but like a main character of the anime fandom.
I know what you mean.
But where like people will just talk about them until we all die.
Like Elon Musk. Anime Elon Musk? Not that evil, no, more just
and
kind of
even
like
Joe Rogan too, not that evil. She's not that evil.
She's not evil, she's just annoying.
Just has the ability to draw people into her story.
It's just you just have the worst shtick of all time. And people will just
I like her more. I mean, I still kind of like Demon Dice from like a laughing perspective. Like I'm like glad she's around.
I mean, it is funny. It's like the same way like I was glad Hellhomer existed or something, right?
yeah, exactly. But I was gonna say, I just lost it. I was gonna say like Lena Dunham.
I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. Like a Lena.
Like I don't like Lena Dunham at all.
Yeah, that's the thing is I do. It's like, and the thing is that Maury Calliope is like there is a version of Maury Calliope that I would probably enjoy watching. You know what I mean? And maybe even enjoy listening to the music. Maybe if she didn't sound.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know about that. I don't.
MC Chris as a kid and being like, I wasn't even into rap. I was probably a rap as crap kid, and I remember hearing MC Chris and being like, yeah, no, I don't think so.
I think
I would rather listen to like Ludacris or something. You know, like DMX or whatever.
If she debuted in the time when everybody was listening to White and Nerdy, I think she would take off. She'd be the most popular musician in the world.
It was MC Frenalot, MC Chris, a lot of MCs. I wonder why a lot of rappers stopped going by MC. I wonder why.
Huh.
I wonder why corny white people.
It's cool that they all start calling themselves MC something, and it's like, hey, nobody's been doing that since like 1980 or something.
No,
it's like
we're all going to club shows. That's what rap is still. It's going to weird club shows.
It's about the wheels of steel, right?
I'm always talking about the wheels of steel. Except our wheels of steel is just an iPod, and it's a sample, a trap sample of Mario or some fucking shit.
It's just the Outcast song "Wheels of Steel."
Ooh,
see, that's a good one. I think maybe that's how they. I think like people. That's something funny to think about. Is that like the Wheels of Steel people? They are closer to Gru and the Minions in 1970, because that was not that farther. Well, that was not that far away from them. That was in the 70s. So like, man, it is very funny that we had like. I want to go back to that era of like when white guys were just putting stuff online before anybody else did. So you had like your fucking Brental Flosses, your Jonathan Coltons doing their weird parody songs and stuff. Before people with like talent started putting music online.
I'm gonna put myself on blast here. Should I do it?
Go ahead.
I embarrass myself in front of all these people. I was very mad when Glee ripped off Jonathan Colton. That was like one of the first things I ever got mad about. On the internet.
What happened?
They verbatim did like Jonathan Colton did a one of those awful like white guy acoustic covers of I think Baby Got Back.
Oh fuck!
Which is so funny.
Epic.
It's so
Can you imagine if a white guy did a song that a black guy did before?
I mean, these black guys, they make such funny songs that are. What if? I mean, they're about butts, and I like songs.
No,
about,
Russ.
like,
No, Russ. What if we had a
divorce
rapping
or whatever.
granny? What if we had some sort of rapping granny doing this?
But and then like Glee verbatim ripped off the backing track, so like everybody bought the 99 cents. To prove that it was better, we all bought the Jonathan Colton song and said the Glee copy and was like nerd power or whatever, which is embarrassing to say out loud now.
Look, there was an embarrassing. There was a time pre-cringe on the internet where like Think Geek was.
We had
cool.
to fight for nerds rights.
Nerds' rights, and you know what ended it? The Big Bang Theory. Thank God. Everybody got so sick of nerds.
And now look at us now. Now we're not nerds anymore. We're cool.
Well, there are still nerds. There are still guys wearing like their Big Bang Theory flash shirts.
They
but they're
just
on
evolved.
Reddit.
They all poke-evolved into Redditors. That's just what they are.
That's the thing.
Now.
The ones that smoked weed and like got into like harder politics and stuff left, and then the other guys that just ate a bunch of bacon and narwhal stuff. You use the bacon stone on one of these guys, and they turn into a Redditor.
In a way, we're all EVs, and we've all digi-evolved.
Yeah.
Evolved.
It's true.
But in the end, we're all, at our heart, we're all still mad about Jonathan Colton getting ripped off by Glee, I guess.
You know what's a haunting reminder of my past is that a bunch of shirts that I had in high school and middle school, like my mom fits into them because she's like 5 feet tall. Like, so it's like if I wore it in like 6th grade, it'll still fit her. So like she's wearing like Chuck Norris t-shirts and like Think Geek t-shirts and stuff, and it's just like what the
mashups, like it's a fucking Chewbacca and Han Solo, but it's Calvin and Hobbes. Oh
yeah,
my
literally
God.
like shit like that. Like, and my mom's wearing those, and it's like, man, that was
the TARDIS, but it's the TARDIS on the Be Kind. What is it called again? Be Calm and Carry on, except it's the fucking Be Calm and TARDIS on.
Why was that such a thing? Why was the Be Calm and whatever such a thing? Why did that become everywhere? Why was everything on my college campus
two
that?
Primary colors, so it was very easy to like Photoshop.
It was that like pre-Arial text, like before Arial became like the meme font?
I think it was around the same time.
That was like the Betamax to Arial font, like the VHS. Like there was a couple of standards that could have became meme templates going forward, right. And they lost out to Arial bold text.
Right. I do think about that, like when memes got deep fried. You know what I mean? Like the transition point was that all those old Arial font memes just got reposted over and over and over again until it became the act of making a shitty meme became funnier than what the contents of a meme could be. And maybe that's us living in the cringe world.
Do you want to know what do you want to know when the first person to do that? Who was the first person to bring the memes into the real world?
Was it Hideo Kojima?
It was Kanye West in September of 2013 when he posted Jimmy Kimmel face motherfucker with a meme of SpongeBob.
Let me look at this.
Hold on, let me paste another one in the chat. And he went on mememaker.com or like whatever and made pictures of like Jimmy Kimmel.
He built it. Hey, listen. Say what you will about Kanye as a person, he created everything that's around you right now. Whatever program.
The cool thing
whatever.
Is that like to make this image, he had to go to Google and type in meme generator SpongeBob and then physically type in Jimmy Kimmel face motherfucker. He was the first person that made that meme.
Oh man, good for him, man.
Cool. That was so cool. That was like maybe the first time memes like macro image memes invaded the real world.
Right. I do have to ask the one last question. I think we should probably get out of here soon. I don't think our listeners could hear about which Hershey's chocolate character I want to fuck. We'll post photos of them, by the way.
All of them, yes.
Oh yeah, all of them. All our favorites. I was gonna ask, how did you feel about Nicki Minaj cutting the Kanye verse from The Monster?
Wait,
calling him a joker.
Wait, what?
Did you see that? Nicki Minaj did a concert, I think, recently, and she cut the Kanye verse because she doesn't fuck with clowns.
Whoa. Yo, what? You know what? It's funny that she says that because I typed in Nicki Minaj Joker, and the very first thing was cosplay of her husband and her as Joker and Harley Quinn.
It's sick.
So I think you do actually fuck with clowns, Nikki.
True. Okay.
Can you imagine what it's going to do for the culture when we get Lady Gaga Harley Quinn?
God, the first Italian Harley Quinn.
The first Italian Harley Quinn, and like there's going to be so many costumes of Joaquin Phoenix Joker and Lady Gaga Harley Quinn. It's gonna be unstoppable. That's gonna be everybody that Halloween.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be like the same Daddy's Little Monster crowd.
No,
it's
no,
gonna
no.
be even darker and more nefarious.
This is gonna be the Daddy's Little Monster for women over 30.
Yes.
And which is what I've been dying for.
As a fellow MILF hunter, as the two MILF hunters of the daylight.
Yeah.
The living MILF hunters.
Well, I think you're like the Blade of
I am. No, I said I was the Dr. Michael Morbius of MILFs. So I was the
Michael
living
Morbius,
MILF
the living
hunter,
MILF.
and then you were the Blade.
Some MILFs are always trying to ice skate uphill. Man.
Milfula.
Wait, what? From Peter Griffin to Nicki Minaj. What's this? From Peter Griffin to Nicki Minaj and Harry Styles. Here's the Joker's laugh reimagined with different celebrities. What is this article? I think culture is begging for another Joker, is the thing. We're begging for more Joker content. We need that right now.
Folks, America needs it more than
And you know what? You know who I think would actually be a very good Joker? Because I just watched Demolition Man today. Wesley Snipes should be the Joker.
We have not had a good black Joker.
We haven't had a good black Joker, and
Who cares about black Superman? Yeah, okay, whatever, dude.
Black Joker.
You got Ta-Nehisi Coates to write it. Have Wesley Snipes write, direct, and star in a
Black
Joker movie.
In Demolition Man, he is kind of that, because he's like, I'm unfrozen from the past, and I love crime. I like to do crime.
He thinks crime is funny.
I think crime is funny, and he's like, I'm going to go to the Museum of Guns. It's like, yeah, you know what? Pretty good.
Now, when I say Ta-Nehisi Coates Superman versus Wesley Snipes Joker, like, which one do you want to go see?
Obviously, Wesley Snipes
first
Joker.
one, then you're like an NPR nerd who needs to get shoved into a locker. That's all I feel about it.
The Ta-Nehisi Coates fucking Superman thing is going to have like a bunch of think pieces about it, and I'm never going to be able to stop hearing about it. And it will be fine. It'll be fine, is the thing. It'll be fine.
No, it'll be directed by J.J. Abrams. So
okay, it won't be fine. It won't be fine.
It will not be good.
I that's the thing. It's like, if he wrote it, I'm like, it'll be competent. Like, he's an okay writer. He has like one thing and he does it. He does that one thing he does, which is like write racially themed things for NPR listeners.
Right, exactly.
But I don't know if they have like a director who does that same thing. There's no director that makes, well, who makes movies for NPR listeners? Oh, it's the fucking Twee movie guy. Who's that guy?
I think it's just A24. Just in general.
A24 is for like the guys that smoke weed in their dorm room, though. It's for bro. Isn't it for film bros?
Yeah, these film bros that are running through the streets, they're like the real Joker.
They saw Joker and they got killed.
Gang, they do the Criterion gang where they make you watch a movie till you fall asleep.
They make me watch a movie about some peasant that lost his bike or whatever.
They are running around in the streets, and Brooklyn has been conquered by film bros, and every day they are forcing people to watch movies about the Iranian trans experience.
I really do like that people are just like, it's the exact same thing as like, why don't we just let everybody read YA all the time? And it's like, yeah, you're right. Why don't we just let people eat McDonald's for every meal? Who cares? Just
I mean, on some level, I do agree with them because I don't care anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But it is funny that this is a tulpa. They're real now. The film bros are out there, and you created them.
The film bros are real. The people that are attacking, the people that are teaching gender to my kids in school, they're real. They're not just somebody I saw on a TikTok account or whatever. Everything's real.
It's so funny. We used to make fun of tulpas, and now they're real.
That's the thing, is they're more real than we are now.
Yeah, because of the internet.
Yeah, because of the internet.
But we're 51% of the internet.
It's real now.
I tried to explain Alan Moore magic to somebody recently, and I just sounded like a insane man. Sounded like I was having a stroke. But I 100% believe in it. I believe it. And somehow someone is using evil magic out there, and I don't know how to stop them.
That's the thing, is I feel like there's somebody that's like, okay, so because I'm on that movie mindset, I'm a film bro now. I've been watching all these movies. Somebody's doing like there's like somebody like doing a Suspiria dance like somewhere, and it's causing all this bad stuff to happen, and I need to stop them.
We need to stop them. Was it Hamilton?
It might be Hamilton. Might have been the Suspiria dance that put a curse on our country.
That's when things really started to go downhill.
It would be while Lin-Manuel Miranda was dancing on stage, Travis McElroy was locked in a room a couple of floors up, and he's just being slammed into the walls and stuff. Lin, no.
And Obama's behind it all, man. And who's behind Obama? Freaking Brandon.
Brandon's the Mother Marcos lady. She's wearing the sunglasses. Tell me, okay, hold on. Tell me that this lady, Mother Marcos, 2018. I want you to tell me this lady doesn't look like Joe Brandon. Hold on one second. Kind of looks like, here we go. Tell me that doesn't look like Joe Brandon.
I did this. Reading this out on a sticker and going, I did this.
Kind of looks like Drill, kind of looks like Joe Brandon. That's who's in charge of the country. It's like an old shriveled up witch. And she's making Lin-Manuel do this dance. Oh, god damn. That's what's really.
I did get an ad through my Disney Plus. I got a Disney Plus notication that
Should we watch Hamilton at some point just to see what the deal is?
I've watched it. I did watch it.
Oh, that's bad. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to now.
Maybe that's why I couldn't see Gru's Rise, because I had seen Evil. I didn't have a pure heart.
That's the thing, is you're not pure-hearted enough you're not going to be able to help anybody with a sub-story anymore. You're not pure-hearted enough.
I'm a boss now.
That's true. You can only go down the path of Mr. Shakedown if you wanted to. You can't.
Oh no.
Hey,
no one ever wants to hear that they're a Mr. Shakedown.
Being a Mr. Shakedown's pretty good, because that means you're like the big fish in a small pond, right? You're just like a guy that beats up a whole neighborhood.
True.
That's what everybody can. That's what we all have to aspire to be in the new post-federal government United States, as we have to become local Mr. Shakedowns.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Alan, I think that's the end of the podcast.
Yeah, everybody should become a local warlord and shake down everybody that comes near you for money.
I agree with this.
Yeah, we should start doing that. That's going to start happening. I cannot wait for the federal government to dissolve and for like Asheville to like secede from the rest of the state, so we become our own little lib enclave in the mountains. Oh, that's going to be so good. They're going to run Madison Cawthorn out of town on a rail. Once the libs take over and we get our own little lib city, the cops are still going to be killing as many people as they already are.
They will be.
Yeah,
they will be. But they're going to instead of planting like drugs on them, they're going to plant like a Twitter feed.
This guy was saying
I didn't like Black Panther. They're going to put like a busted Black Panther DVD on a person's dead body.
They're going to put a Criterion Collection on this guy. This was a film bro, actually.
Yeah, well, this was a film bro.
These homeless people I was clearing out of the park are actually film bros. Oh man,
they kept yelling about Panther Panjali or something.
That is the funny thing about my town, is that I think we've had a Democrat mayor for about as long as I can remember. But that doesn't mean nothing happens. It's the same. No. If you want to have an idea as to what our town economics is like, our mascot for the baseball team is the tourist. Everything in town is controlled by the tourism industry, and we got to put hotels up for all the New York people that come down here to look at the leaves turn colors or whatever.
Yes, yeah.
Which, you know what? Not the worst thing in the world. I guess there's worse people that could be in charge besides tourists, but it could be like like maybe the gun factory or something. Whoa.
I guess.
Hold on. James White just posted, "Don't tell me to open OnlyFans. It's never going to work. They only accept ID from US and UK. I can't get verification. It's my fate. Fate doesn't allow me to make money on OnlyFans. Please buy my t-shirt to support me.
God. I mean, I would support James OnlyFans.
I would make an OnlyFans account to support James.
You don't already have an OnlyFans account?
You would... Okay, you know what? I did actually make an OnlyFans account a few years ago on a burner credit card. And I stopped using it. It was one of those things where you have an app that makes a fake credit card that expires after like that was my porn credit card I had for a period of my life. But I've since grown up and bought a house, and now I can't have a porn credit card anymore. It's very shame. But I would subscribe to James's OnlyFans. If that means that if it keeps him from divorcing his wife, I'll do anything.
Does he have a Patreon?
I don't think so. I think you just buy his shirts.
James White was born in the wrong country because he's got the hustle. He has the murderous mindset.
He lives in an actual country is the thing. So like he gets to like hang out at home, and his only
but on some level it's the opposite though, because there's still that like you need to help society. On some level you have to
yes,
be a productive member and get a real job is something very important.
Yes. And he doesn't want to do that. He wants to do the American way of making money, which is just say stuff on the internet and people like you, so they give you money.
Which, if he was in this country, he's got the murderous mindset. He could do it. I believe in him.
He would be.
We never have anything to plug anymore because we're boring people now. Please, I'm plugging James Cage White. Please follow him on Twitter. Help him stop getting divorced, because if he gets divorced, he told me on my birthday I was going to get married this year. Probably not going to happen, but.
Yeah, that's the thing is if
that's gonna really dash the hopes,
If he gets divorced, then all of his happy love wishes that he sent out are gonna be turned negative, and that means that you will never get married.
No.
All those cameos get turned into love curses.
No. Oh my God.
We need to
think of anything worse.
Please send money to James Cage White so that way his father-in-law will not be mad at him and will let him name his child or whatever. Man, James, I hope you're doing okay out there, man.
God bless.
God bless. He follows me on Twitter, so I have to be nice to him. Obama doesn't do that anymore.
Right.
So
yeah, you can't do that to Obama.
Yeah. Now, I'm not going to tell you to buy Obama shirts, but I will tell you to buy James Cage White's t-shirts, which is like an MS Paint drawing of like him playing a piano or something. It's pretty cool. Man, oh man. All right. Well, I guess everybody go follow James, and until next time, live and learn.
Live and learn.